Welcome everyone to the JungleCast Podcast. I am your host Dre, alongside with Mel, Lex, and Cam. And in today's episode, we are excited to welcome a rising star in the cozy gaming space, who is fairly new to the world of gaming and streaming, with just about a year of streaming under her belt and 2 years into PC gaming. Known for her engaging streams, strong sense of community, and deep love for anime, she has cultivated a growing presence which resonates with viewers on Twitch and on her socials. It is our honor to welcome the talented and inspiring content creator StrawHatKyyy. What's going on? Welcome in.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Hi. Thank you so much. Warm welcome. Oh my
Thank you.
goodness.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
If
It
you
Thank
had
was
a dog for every time
amazing.
someone said that, Dre.
Huh?
It was
Okay, Dre be
amazing.
coming through with
That was
these
fire though,
intros.
right?
They be
That
so
was fire.
clutch.
That was real. That was good.
I told you,
I
when I be
want
at,
one.
I told you
For
when I be at,
real.
when I be at work, I just be when I'm at work, I have all the downtime at work. I just be trying to come up with some certain things, man. Trying to keep it unique in a way. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep
Yeah.
it
That
unique.
was that was good.
Yeah.
So first things first, Kai. Can I call you Kai or I'm gonna call you Straw Hat Kai? Which one you want to
Yeah.
call you?
No,
Kai.
Kai is fine. Yeah.
All right, Kai. So what inspired you to start streaming, and how did the Straw Hat Kai persona came to life?
So I want to say I started streaming about a year ago. It'll actually be a year next Saturday.
Okay.
Finally.
Oh,
um
okay.
but I want to say I started because I was really big into like anime Twitter, and I got a whole bunch of friends on there, a lot of mutuals, a lot of people that like I grew really comfortable talking to. And they were just like, "Hey, if you streamed, I would watch you." And I was just like, "I don't know. I don't know if that's for me." Like, but I just got on Twitch, saw a couple of my other mutuals streaming, and I was like, "You know what? Maybe I can do this." And yeah, it kind of took off from there. I started gaming, started PC gaming about not this January, but last January. I got a gaming laptop, and I was just like, I'm just gonna play games with my friends and just see how it goes from here. And yeah, it kind of just took off from there. I just wanted to make friends and giggle, and I'm still doing that. So I think it's been a W so far. It's been a lot of fun. And like my name, if you don't know what the Straw Hat anime, if you don't know what the One Piece anime is, it's just about a pirate crew, the Straw Hats, and you basically join for their journey around the Grand Line. And I love One Piece, and that's kind of just where my name stemmed from.
Okay. Speaking of One Piece, do you feel like it is overrated or underrated? Because I be
I
hearing a lot of
mean,
hate. I be hearing a lot of hate with One Piece though.
yeah, and like the biggest criticism you'll get from One Piece is that it's too long.
I can
And
say that.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those people. But I started watching it over COVID because
Hmm.
I was like, you know what? I'm tired of watching anime that has like one or two seasons. I need something that's gonna take me a while. And over COVID, like couldn't leave the house, couldn't do nothing. I finished it in 3 months. I
Damn.
got that into it.
Damn.
I
Oh
was like,
wow.
all I would do every day was wake up, um, work out, and then do work around the house and watch One Piece pretty much.
I mean, you
There
still
wasn't
Yeah,
much
watching?
and I
else
think
to do.
Ain't you still watching like the new season? What's it called? Egghead or something like that?
Egghead, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you current on
Well, I
that right
think
now?
Yeah, I'm current to the anime, but not do the manga. I got a couple chapters before I catch up.
Mm,
same.
Yeah, for me, I can't watch One Piece. Not that I hate it. Like you said, it's way too long, and plus, like you probably gotta watch the movies,
Mhm.
try to get to know like the story of it, or
Well, I
try to
think
catch up.
Yeah,
are the movies canon? I think the movies are canon.
I was gonna say not the
Yeah, the movies
movies
aren't
are not
canon.
canon, so you don't
Um,
really have to.
Oh,
I
yeah.
okay.
think the big thing for me was that I was like, you know what, it's too long. I just can't commit to that. And also like the earlier um the earlier arcs of One Piece, that art style, I just felt it wasn't really for me. But
Hmm.
if I can tell you one thing from experience, it's that once you kind of get into it and that you enjoy it, towards the end you're going to start missing. You're going to feel really nostalgic about that. that art style from the beginning. You're gonna miss it for sure. It's too short. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
And
and
I think like with One Piece, the thing about it, like it's too long because that's kind of the point. They're really
Mhm,
going everywhere in this world on this ship, so it's gonna take a while.
mhm.
mm-hmm.
And like the
Yeah.
art style, I watched One Piece like when it came out way back in the day, so that's why I think I have a problem with it and been keeping up. But yeah, I mean, I definitely prefer the new art style, but yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so keep on to continue on with One Piece though. Who are your favorite characters? I mean, okay, top three of your characters from One Piece.
I want to say Marco the Phoenix. He's
All
definitely
right.
number one for me. I'm a huge Marco fan. I could talk about him forever. Um, Nico Robin. And third, I mean, probably Brooke, honestly,
Oh,
or
within that
Lilith.
Correct.
order.
Um, yeah, in that order.
All right, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna let y'all ask Kai a question.
Kai, just a shot in the dark here. I'm guessing your favorite Pokemon is Gengar.
You see him back there? That's the homie. Yeah.
do you uh do
Yeah.
you do you also stream
What if she said
Pokemon
it
as well?
wasn't?
That'd be
I
hilarious if
know.
she said it wasn't.
I thought about just saying no, but I can't lie. He's right here. He got a straw hat on too. We match.
Okay, okay.
Um,
What did
but
I
I
ask?
don't
Did
stream
you
Pokemon.
you don't stream Pokemon? Okay.
Yeah, no. I want to get into some of the games for sure. I feel like people that stream those games are really really cool. I
Yeah.
played Pokemon Go for a while when that was like the big rave. um, but no, I definitely do want to start playing some of those games though. I feel like it would be fun.
Do you play like do you play the trading card game? Because I know yesterday was probably seemed to be like a big day for that community. I went to GameStop to sell my Switch One, and like 20 people came in asking about these cards that they were sold out in.
Yeah, that kind of interests
Yeah,
me
I did.
too. Go ahead, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all over the internet, people were raving. No, I do not. But I was seeing the internet go up pretty much in flames about those cards.
Yeah, speaking about Pokemon cards, right? So I was at the Switch 2 midnight release this past Thursday, and mind you, it's like 12 o'clock, 12:30, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
These people talking about Pokemon Go, Pokemon trading card games. I'm like, bro, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Like, the last time I played Pokemon Go was back in 2016 when I was in college during the summertime when I was a RA for the summer program when everybody was just walking around their phones catching Pokemon stuff like that in real time. And then
Oh
also, so it
my.
was like with these trading card with these card games, like I never knew how many people were addicted to that shit for real. I never knew how many
Like the
people so many
resellers and everything. It
people
gets
Yeah,
crazy.
and
yeah,
people
the
fight
community is the community is insane.
and the
Yeah,
people be fighting each other
Yeah.
for these cards. And you might not even get the card that you need.
right.
Yeah.
And he
It's
buying
wild.
and he buying packs after packs after packs, and then he buying like what 3 or 4 packs,
hmm
buying a whole goddamn bundle, opening up packs.
It's
You
like
might
gambling.
just fucking crazy. That shit crazy though. Last time Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit back in the day. People
I
used to
love
collect Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cards. I used to collect every Yu-Gi-Oh card there is
I kind
until
of preferred
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh over Pokemon, if we're being perfectly honest.
yeah.
Me too.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know how people could play against each other with Pokemon trading cards. I don't understand that. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, I could understand it because we all watch the show. I
Mhm.
mean, most of us probably watch the show Yu-Gi-Oh, so you know how them shits go. But yeah, but Pokemon cards, I don't know.
Like but I've also just felt like Pokemon has the game. I would want to play somebody in the game instead of using the
Yeah.
cards. But it just wasn't.
Mhm.
That's just me though. You know what I
hmm
mean?
Yeah, I ain't about to waste money on no damn cards, bro. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm.
Yeah, the Pokemon games, as far as like the card style on the games, were actually more fun than the physical.
hmm
Mhm.
Even
Completely
buying
agree.
it, even playing on the mobile, the card game on the mobile, I wouldn't even do that either. I just don't care. Like I'll play the Pokemon games like on the Nintendo Switch or whatever like that, but on mobile, other than the Go, then I'm good on that one. You know what I'm saying? And then plus and then people talk to me about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the midnight release. I'm like, bro, I don't know what you talking about. I do not collect these cards, but I'm here to listen though.
It's like I don't
Halfway
remember
listening.
all that.
Dude,
But
no,
I'm
dude,
halfway listening.
no, dude, at DreamCon, like they had a Pokemon card battle, they had a Beyblade battle. People get intense with those things.
Oh
hmm
my gosh. I
Yeah,
remember Beyblades. Oh my gosh.
I remember that too, man. The show, getting the blade, getting on the Beyblades and
Hmm.
duking each other out. That shit used to be fun.
Yes.
See, some of these kids will never
And
know
the Bakugans too. Those 2. Hmm.
Bakugan.
Hmm.
Oh, I remember that.
I
I
remember the
remember
show.
Bakugan.
I remember the show. I just never played Bakugan before.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, those and Beyblades were like big, especially at like my school.
Mm-hmm. Now these kids nowadays don't know nothing about that. Well,
Oh,
except
don't
for the
even get
Pokemon.
me started.
These kids don't know nothing about no Beyblades or Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon cards, anything like that.
Nope.
People used to be on a
I'm
high. I
trying
mean,
to have a Beyblade battle like ASAP. I got my arena. I got my Beyblades. I cannot find nobody to battle me though.
Right, Mel, you should have pulled up at DreamCon. Bro, they were like having a crapshoot in there. It was like rolling
I'm
dice, you know
salty.
how niggas in the hood do that? That's how they were doing with Beyblade.
That's crazy. I want to go to DreamCon next year for sure. I
Oh
think
Y'all
that's
yeah.
should.
definitely going to be on my
I
list.
was
Yeah, I'll be there next year for sure.
speaking about DreamCon, I know Cam was there most recently. How was DreamCon this weekend?
Man,
Oh,
let me
not
tell
this
y'all
weekend, but like
something.
couple days ago.
Past weekend, man, it was amazing. It was like a big ass family reunion. You know what I'm talking about? It was a yeah, man, there was nothing but love in that building. It was the right move going to Houston. A lot more space, didn't feel cramped. We didn't have to wait outside in the line on opening day, which I was very happy about. You got
Oh, that's
just
nice.
had to wait for the other doors to open. Just got to sit in the chair and all that. A lot of dope cosplays. Gaming hall was bigger. Uh, got to see a lot of cool people, streamers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Really nothing but love. My only complaint was that my feet were hurting after every damn day.
Bro, everybody was saying their feet was
I was like,
hurting.
I
I
mean,
I was
bet
in,
it
Yeah.
was.
I
I
mean,
was in a
y'all
club at
walking
an after
around all
party. I'm
day.
like, I was
Bro,
in a
y'all
club at an
catching
after
everybody
party.
at the con.
Yep.
Y'all playing out there playing Where's Wall doing shit. Who's this person?
Well, that
Where
was
y'all at?
yeah. No. Real talk. There was some people that cosplayed Waldo at the con, and the niggas were like, "I found you."
Right.
I'm not surprised. I hear a lot of bad things this year about DreamCon, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
I
Other
think them
than
changing the location to Houston was what helped it. Because
yeah,
Right.
I've
It
pretty
helped.
much
Yeah.
heard more good this time than I did of bad compared to when it was
Cause
not
like
in Houston
somebody who
last year.
yeah,
Mm.
like in Austin, like hell, every day for parking I paid $6, and
damn.
in Austin I paid 30.
What the
Ooh.
wait, time out. So you say in
Ooh,
Houston you
child.
pay six
What?
dollars to park.
Yeah,
And in Austin you pay 30.
yeah,
Holy shit, that's a major improvement. Parking was cheap.
because
That's
like, cause like
crazy.
you got to go to that parking garage because they have it over there, downtown near Rainey when they was in Austin, but here they have it near George R. Brown, and like everybody had the cheap parking spots because that's where near where the Rockets play.
Ah, okay,
Mm.
Oh,
got
okay.
you.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that though, I've been hearing like IRL streams was probably like going out of not like say out of control, but
Like
like
it's
Mhm.
like they was just doing some stupid troll thing, like the dude with DDG, which was like stupid but also kind of funny. The one like tried to came up to Meg talking about free Tory. It's like, all right, I think they got beat up, but still,
Jeez.
calling
I'm sure they
DDG
Yeah.
probably did off them cameras, huh?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
calling DDG doo doo garbage. That shit had me
that was
dying.
like. Well, he thought it was funny too. He was like, he didn't know his brother beat him up. He's because he just kept walking. He didn't know what was happening.
Yo.
I think it's so crazy when people like do IRL streams and they don't just mind their business. Like,
No.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I feel like as an IRL streamer, my whole point of being IRL and streaming is to like share my experience with people.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's weird to like go out your way to involve other people in that. Like, yeah, like they're gonna be on cam maybe if you have it out, or obviously if you have it facing outwards and not towards yourself. But like to kind of like forcibly make them a part of what you're doing is like it's mad weird to me. I really don't like
Yeah.
it.
And plus they're
Well, like
trying to
there was a
Yeah.
bunch of people. Oh my bad, Dre.
now I was gonna say, plus it's all part of clip farming too. Everybody wanna be
Yeah.
in that clip
Yeah, they're
farming
clip
stuff.
farming so bad. IRL
Yeah.
streamers clip farm so hard. It's like it's like disrespectful. Like that whole like that free Tory thing. Like, girl, if you don't
Mhm.
sit your ass down somewhere, the fuck.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the best when they want a reaction. Like most times they want a reaction so they can get that clip. And when people just stand there and look at them like they're silly, like that's the best.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
It
Mm-hmm. They
yeah.
That's
look
the most
dumb.
logical response.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was
like
no
you look so
response.
Yeah, I
silly.
like that.
Yeah, there was like no response at all from from that
Like it
person.
got completely ignored, and it was like, anyway, and it's like
Yeah.
that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
try and take it. They try and take it from like the streaming university thing too. You know what I'm saying? How you
Mm-hmm.
saw a lot of clip farm with the streaming university with DDG, um,
Mm-hmm.
India, and many other content creators. Speaking about that too, before I ask you another question though, Kai, how y'all feel about the whole streaming university thing? Because there was mixed reviews about that, especially when
Like
it
I
came to
Yeah.
feel
like not a lot of, especially when it comes to not bringing in a lot of small streamers.
Mm-hmm.
I basically knew that it was gonna be just cast friends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was kind of the whole point. Like if you knew Kai, he was getting in. So
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't gonna do like a whole bunch of random people. I didn't think he wanted to do that, but
Yeah, he trying to
I don't
bring.
know.
Yeah, I just felt like it was kind of like I feel like it was more big streamers than small streamers, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, he has some streamers that were small timers, but you know, not a lot to like
It's just they
try to
weren't
become a
fully
down.
the main faces of the entire idea of streaming university, because obviously, like, there's a few that everybody kind of knew during the streamer university that happened over time that grew really quick. So I do feel like they have benefited in a
Mm-hmm.
way,
Mm-hmm.
but for the most part, what were most people watching? Kai Sanat himself, DDG,
Mm-hmm.
India Love, Cooking with Kaya. So people are going to shift their attention more
Yeah.
to the bigger creators.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I
Like,
completely agree.
I
I
never
was
knew.
talking about it on stream. Go ahead.
Uh,
Sorry.
no, go ahead. Go ahead, Kai. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was actually talking about it on stream like right after it happened. I
Hmm.
don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of mixed reviews about it. Like I feel like everyone that attended grew and got sponsorships and it was positive in that light, but at the same
Hmm.
time, I feel like it was kind of like a ploy almost to get people talking about Kai more, for Kai to, keep his relevancy in a way. That's just kind of how I saw it in a little bit of light. Um, but yeah, I feel like it was to be, for him to be like, "Oh, he put these people on pretty much." You know what I mean? And like this is what you can do when you have these connections within the industry in a little bit. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah. He said he might not do another streaming university again. I'm like,
he
well,
probably won't.
He
See,
got
I
a
didn't
lot of
see any.
backlash.
Yeah, but I keep seeing stuff. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm seeing something about a total drama island sort of ordeal.
Mhm.
he even said
Yeah,
himself.
He was talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, hey, listen, look, Kai, he could do it. If he could rent out a whole fucking university, I'm sure he could find somehow, some way, could rent out some type of island and do that shit too.
I ain't gonna lie,
Literally
depending on who
nuts.
might be in that, I might actually watch that. That
actually,
I
that might
might,
actually be
depending on,
funny.
I might actually
Mhm.
watch that.
Mm-hmm. There's gonna be a lot of clip farmer though. Definitely a lot of clip
Yeah,
farmer.
Yeah.
So,
Right. See,
mhm, go ahead.
mhm.
Now go ahead, Lex. You just gonna say something?
I was gonna say, Tommy just said it too. That would be like an interesting reality show type of thing.
IRL star,
Mhm.
hell yeah. In an island.
Hmm.
I want to
right.
say, I'm low key interested how it's gonna like do, but it's costing us, so it's probably gonna do
Mhm.
good. Definitely
Probably
gonna do
yeah.
good. So, question: what does it take to be a small streamer? Like, what is considered to be a small streamer to y'all, in your opinion?
I mean, I think I would say anything under just based on what I've been seeing, that's kind of swayed my opinion. Anything under like 1.5K followers, I would say.
Okay.
Um, but I think that varies person to person. Like, I think my mindset has kind of changed because originally it was like anything under 1K for me or even under 500. But like, even for me trying to like fill out like applications for like games and like join like organizations and stuff like that, they usually say you need to have a max of like 2,000 or 2.5K followers. So that's where my mindset kind of changed in all of it. But
Uh,
I would say like anything under like 1.5K, I guess.
What
See,
about?
I want to
I would
add
have
on
said
to
two.
that. Yeah, I do agree on the followers aspect, but the viewers, concurrent viewers thing, that's kind of a hard one because you can have like
Yeah.
2K followers, but only like 5 people out of that entirety just show up to your
Mm-hmm.
stream. So it's like, that's kind of, I feel like it's a gray area. Like the followers part is established, but the concurrent viewers isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
some people could have like 800 followers, but they'll have like 40 concurrent viewers watching them live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's all considered what you do for your like. It all to consider based on your content, your audience that's involved, and how you how you address yourself on stream or making content or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it all depends on the followers too. Plus also your views and yeah, that's about those two things. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a lot of small streams, man. But so I think Tommy's did said that they should do a streaming university. He should do a streaming university once a year, but certain people should not be welcome back. That is true.
That's
That
a
is
fact.
true.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah.
Give different people a chance to, see different opportunities and stuff. That would benefit a lot.
I mean, he did say he
Right.
lost he did spend like a good 3 mil on that streaming university thing. Like I said, ran out the
I believe it.
university, buying all the PCs and the equipments and stuff like that. Which you could like bring your own
Mhm.
stuff too. But he
But did
spent
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
lose it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to see the numbers once it balance out. Like, once he
Yeah.
get his Twitch check for the month and
Mm-hmm.
he get all his subs and all that stuff, like, I would like to
Mhm.
see how much of a deficit he really was in after, like,
Yeah.
yeah, initially he might spend 3 mil, but like, how much of a deficit were you really in once you get your payout from doing all of that?
Like, how
Yeah.
much of that do you actually get back? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That
Yeah.
is a good question. That definitely is a good question. Well, hopefully I believe he probably make that shit back anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
If
sure
you
he
didn't make it
probably
Between that.
back with this check, he'll probably make it back with the next one.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure he made that shit back anyway, regardless. Because people
Probably,
were
yeah.
just, people were just like, getting gifted subs all around, giving like, he got like 10 gifted subs, 20, 50 gifted subs. So like, he probably made that shit right back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most definitely. All right, let's get back to the questions. so what's a common misconception people have about you being a streamer?
I feel like there may there may be a few. I think that because I'm a woman, I'm gonna go there. Sorry.
Nah, it's all
I
good.
think
It be like that.
I think that uh there's a lot of misconceptions on just me being a woman streamer, like in general. I think that people usually think that, I gotta show my body for views, stuff like that. That I'm not gonna be good at the games that I play. That's a big, big one. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I think some of the games that I do play, like Destiny 2 or like Call of Duty, because I just play zombies when I play Call of Duty. Um, I think Destiny is a big one because like I would have people coming in and like ask me questions about the game. And I feel like when someone asks you a question sometimes when they think you're not going to know the answer to it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
They try to be
And I
funny.
got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that a lot. So I would say those are that's the big two for me.
Mm, okay.
So what's your favorite game to stream currently? If you don't mind me asking.
It would have to be between Call of Duty and Palia. It's like a cozy game, like
Oh,
open
okay.
world. It's pretty fun. Between those two.
You should be
All right.
sponsored by Palia should sponsor you, Kai. Can you play that?
Listen, I got my whole community playing it. And everyone in the Discord has been playing it. It's been real fun. And it's one of those games where like I know like a couple different stream teams of mine I've been telling people, "Hey, like you should play." And they were like, "Oh, like I played before, but I got bored and I haven't touched it in like a year." And I just keep telling them, "Oh, just play with me, like play with my friends." It's one of those games where like you can play for a little bit by yourself, but it's way more fun with friends. Like
Mm-hmm.
just doing all kinds of stuff. But I feel like a lot of games are like that too though.
Yeah.
So, other than Palia and you said COD too, right? Or what was the other
Mhm.
one? Okay, so other than those two games, which game or franchise ignited your passion for gaming?
Ooh, I would have to say right when I first started PC gaming, probably Halo Infinite. I started
Mm.
playing that.
Classic.
Between that
That's a good one.
and
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft. Both
Minecraft.
of those. Yeah.
Man, I don't know about Minecraft,
Yeah,
man.
same here.
I don't know. Yeah,
I can't play
I just
Minecraft.
never. I
Listen,
don't think I can either. But crazy enough,
we
Halo. Oh,
oh no, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Halo Infinite. Crazy enough, is my first Halo game.
For really? Halo
Yeah.
was your
Well,
Halo
like
Infinite?
first Halo game I owned. Let's put it
Oh.
there.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
I played like 3 and 4 at friends' houses, but really like starting that was Halo Infinite, where I actually owned it and played it. So
Yeah, my very first Halo game was the first Halo back on the original Xbox, and then I played 2, 3, 4, Infinite, and then like the other spin-offs. Except for the strategy ones though. I could care less about them shits. But I love the Halo series. I love it. I
Yeah,
love
I
it.
played 1 through 3 and then kind of took a breather and lost connection for a little bit and then went to Halo Infinite
Y'all
and just kind
never
of played some other ones from there.
them lobbies, man. Them Xbox 360 day lobbies on Halo 3.
yeah,
I can't imagine.
We survived.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, just like Let's Say We Survive. Man, I ain't gonna lie though. Back then, when voice chat was like just fun and stuff like that, now it's just weird. It just gets,
yeah,
it
Like
got weird.
toxic.
Yeah, I mean, it was toxic before anyway, back like on the 360 PS3 era. You know what I'm saying? But now
Mhm.
it's just
right.
like you got that, plus you got cheaters and this, that, and the third. So it's like it just ruins the game.
hmm
Facts.
Like Halo, with like Apex Legends and COD. You know, you got a lot of cheaters and people like to be
hmm
toxic. It's like, yo, I be hearing so much shit. I'm like, yeah, this is why I just keep my voice chat off when I play those type of games. Like, I'm not trying to talk to
hmm
nobody. I'm just trying to play the game. If I'm ass, I'm ass. So what? I don't give a fuck. We just this is public. This is just pubs. This is not rank. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Rank is one thing because I would say this. Rank is one thing because like you fucking up somebody's rank. Like it's some people work hard to get to that rank. And when you on a losing streak and you start losing that rank, of course you're gonna get mad. It's human nature. But when you playing pub,
Marvel Rivals.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say rivals.
The
for
losing
sure.
streak in that game is so degrading. They even throw bots at you.
Yeah.
Bot lobbies, like that.
Yeah.
It's already bad enough you're shitting on me, telling me I'm a loser, but you throw bots in my face
Just-
too. What a way to top it off.
Did y'all see Ninja's not playing it anymore because he was tired of
I
getting
saw that.
all the toxicity.
Well, rivals.
Yeah.
Rivals, yeah, he doesn't want to play Rivals
Mhm.
anymore.
I don't want to play. Like I play rivals just for shits and giggles, but I don't play that shit a lot like that no more. Like for me, I don't like playing like games like that, like Apex. Sometimes I play Fortnite or COD or stuff like that. I play them, but not like heavy as people does. Like or I don't stream it
Mhm.
heavy as people does. Cause I like playing
I
my
feel like it's too
games.
late.
Hmm?
For me, I feel like it's too late to get into it. Like I feel like everybody's like well established into it, and if I tried to hop in, I would just get cussed out the whole time.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
how
much.
I
I
feel
mean,
too.
well, I mean, you can
That's
you
exactly
can
how I
start, but
feel.
like, I understand like what you're saying. I guess if you want to start, like, just see it when all of us are on, because then you won't get cursed
Yeah, I'll
out.
say if you're
We'll just
starting off, play with friends, like Cam said. Sorry, Cam.
yeah, no, we'll just curse Dre out. It's fine.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Curse? Why you want to cuss me out for? What I done?
What? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We'll probably do
I feel
something.
like I would just get
Damn.
overstimulated, to be honest,
But yeah,
with
it just.
everything going on.
Hmm.
I said I feel like I would just get really overstimulated with everything going on because I'm nosy. When I'm playing a game, I like to see everything.
Right.
Same
So I'm
here.
be looking all around, not paying attention. No, there's too much going on for me.
And I don't like playing randos, man. I don't really like playing randos on Apex and
Mhm.
Fortnite stuff like that. I can't play randos. Other than COD, though, I'm fine with it. But when it comes to like Apex and Marvel Rivals, man, they be the fucking worst. I can't do it.
That's why, those
Yeah, like
games
the more.
I can only play with friends. You know,
Mhm.
especially like Dre, you and I know, especially with Apex, when you try to play with randoms and you are not the jump master, and they just jump like right as the plane takes off.
Mhm. The hot drop. I call it hot drops. I call it hot
It's like,
drops.
God,
Super hot
drops, like,
drop.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, it's called hot drops.
Like, well, GG's, we're dead.
Yeah.
We're dead
gotta
upon
play-
landing.
I still gotta play the
Accepting
new
the fate.
Apex guy.
Man, listen, I played a new season of Apex like probably like once or twice. I stopped playing it. I suck at Apex now. Well, when I haven't played a game in a while, like Apex and Fortnite stuff like that, I start to suck. I'm like, yeah, I can't play this shit no
I
more.
mean, Fortnite is like at least doable. Apex is so fast and shit like
Man,
that. That's
fuck-
why you can't when you take a break. Yeah, you're gonna be ass.
Man, fuck that Fortnite season shit with the Star Wars one. I hate that one now. I hate it. I hate it.
I mean, so
It's
many
so
people
good.
like mixed reviews about it.
Nah, cause
It's
like,
so good. Not
Nah.
having to run around and look for ammo is so nice.
well, that and plus, like, I don't like the weapons on there. It's like there's no type of recoil on those weapons. Like you could be shooting and I'll be missing, but I'm like, how the fuck I'm missing? I'm shooting right in front of you. I'm
We
like,
just
yeah,
need to
see, I
make a
can't do
new
shit.
Battlefront.
I heard he might make one. I heard he
Well,
might make one.
they're probably they're doing Jedi right now. This is
Mhm.
probably the last one. Then they'll make Battlefront.
Okay. Oh, speaking about that though, did y'all watch the Summer Games Fest yesterday?
It was
heard
doo-doo
about it.
garbage.
What happened?
I've caught glimpses of it, so I can't
I said-
really say much. I
said
have
it
to
was-
watch it like fully to see.
I said it was doo-doo garbage.
Okay.
It was
Nah.
DDG.
DG, that's crazy. But nah, I mean, for me, they had some good games that was shown at some of these Game Fest, like Resident Evil Requiem. I've been waiting for that.
I was gonna say.
They really
I've
caught us
heard
by
people talk
surprise though.
about that.
Yeah, they really caught us by surprise.
But like for me, that and the fact that MelyThaPirate DLC was out yesterday was really the only things I remember about that. To be perfectly honest,
Yeah, that's
Everything
another
else
game.
was- meh.
That's another game that caught me by surprise too. Liza P with the DLC. Like they just shadow dropped that shit as of yesterday. I'm like, damn, already?
Well, I knew it was gonna be soon. Like some people, they had like an event. Some people went and played it, the DLC. So I knew I didn't know it was gonna be that day though. It was probably gonna be like next week or some shit
Mhm.
like that.
And also for a fact too, how like that game the game went on sale, and then all of a sudden that game, the DLC just shadow drops. Like, okay, I see. You still had to pay for the DLC, right?
$30, yeah.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. $30.
Well, no, it's like 50, but it's like 15 hours. So it's like 15, 20 hours. So it's all right.
Hmm.
Still, give me that shit for 20. I'll be fine with that. But 30.
I don't know. They gave us like a bunch of new stages and content and like weapons. I'm fine with it. Who cares?
Speaking about prices of gaming though. How y'all feel about Mario Kart World being $80? Lex, Cam, I know y'all had to buy separately because y'all couldn't get the bundle for the Switch 2, correct? So y'all had to
Oh, I'm
buy
doing
the-
payment plans because who paying 80 up front?
I
Okay.
do. Points.
You know what? Mm-hmm.
Is it really worth $80 though? Mario Kart World?
In my opinion, yes.
Yes.
I feel like with the
Is
graphics
it
and
any
stuff
different?
and with more features they've added, I see why it's worth that much. I see why.
Knockout mode has me addicted. I will get
Bro.
first. I will get first. Damn it! I wanted to like. Part of me wanted to cut off Summer Games Fest and just play Knockout Tour. Part of me did not want to go out last night and play more Knockout Tour. That's how addicting this is.
And
And
That
it's
game
so
almost had me late
chaotic.
to the podcast. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
Oh,
I
you
almost
playing
turned it
before the
on before the podcast. Dre was taking too long. I'm like, can I get one minute? You know what? I'm gonna go for it.
My bad, folks. My bad. But nah, I like it because with the whole Mario Kart World thing, with the whole 24 players online, it's fun as hell. It's more chaotic than ever.
It's so
It
much
is.
fun,
Oh
dude.
my gosh. Even if you're soloing it, it's chaotic no matter what.
Mhm.
I'm afraid to play it with my friends. I know.
Listen,
they're
look,
gonna screw me over.
I know people that still playing that shit right now today, and I probably even turned that shit off yet. It's only been like what 2 days now.
Some people, like I saw some dudes played it for like 25 hours.
Damn.
Gee,
See,
I was like, wait,
That's
Didn't
crazy.
they, like-
Damn, did you even go shower, bro? Like,
well,
Like-
like, did you even sleep? Did you go get food?
did you eat?
Yes.
it's crazy, man. I'm like, yo, the shit been out for like what 48 hours. The system just been out for like what
But it's-
48 hours.
But
And then the
look, man,
free roam mode
crazy.
too.
Dude, the free roam mode is actually clutch as hell. That's how you get costumes. That's
Yeah.
the launch night. I was just playing for like 15 minutes and then I got like 6 of them. I'm like, oh, this is what
Mhm.
free roam is for. Okay.
Yup.
Mhm.
The extra cosmetics.
Yeah, I've
But
been
like, yeah, Yeah, the new modes. The stages are amazing.
Yeah,
man.
I like the stages. I like the stages.
Stages are.
I
Really,
love how free flowing it is. Like when you start a race or whatever, you start at one specific race, and then like the transition is so smooth. You can't even tell that you're going on to another track until you're like a few minutes in, and it's like, wait a minute, I don't remember. Like I was
Right.
just here. When the hell did I get here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely. I mean, I didn't pay for the game itself because I got the bundle, but it's worth it. I like it. I like Mario Kart World.
I feel like it's worth it. But see, it's the only one that's going to be $80. So I do feel like it's worth it. And this
Mhm.
Mario Kart will be with us for at least in the next 5 years. They're not making a new one.
I'm about to say, Kai, do you play
I don't
any
think they
Nintendo games?
should.
Not anymore. I used to play a lot of Mario Kart. I don't anymore.
Oh, I'm like, well, any other Nintendo games though, other than Mario Kart? Do you play any other like Nintendo games?
No, so it's funny. We actually have like the first Switch upstairs, and we played like a ton of Mario Kart on it, but it has just been sitting there collecting dust. Like nobody plays with it anymore.
So
Take
you
it
might
to
not even get the
Probably
Switch
GameStop. They'll give
too.
you $100.
I don't know. Like my mom and my sister, they'll enjoy it here and there, but I don't really mess with it anymore unless we have like a big group party and we're all playing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
So you're not planning to get the Switch too?
probably not. I
Mm.
mean, I'm sure my mom will be like, "Oh well, why don't we just?" And I'll just be like, "All right, whatever. Like it's fine." She'll
I,
probably talk me into it eventually.
but the Switch 2 overall though, I like it. It's bigger
Yeah.
now. Like we actually
I
Mhm.
playing
can't.
on we actually played on handheld. Like you could actually like you see the 120 refresh rate on there, and the graphics are
Yeah.
more cooler, and the frame rates is crazy, and I like it.
I
You don't
can't
have to
believe how
squint your
quick
damn
the
eyes to see.
Exactly.
facts. I can't believe how quick the system transfer was. That was like 5-10 minutes
Yeah, that shit was
for
quick
my
as
old
hell.
Switch. That was really quick. Yeah.
That shit was
Oh,
quick,
I've
and
I,
then
been
part of
hearing
me,
good
part of me
things
does wish
about
they
it.
would like you could just select the games you did want to transfer over. Like I didn't need
Uh
every
huh.
single thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Like I didn't need like they didn't need to put Xenoblade and all that stuff. I don't even have the games for anymore. So,
And I like
but
how like certain games have like a faster loading time too. Like I got Pokemon.
Smash Bros is quick as shit. I tried that like yesterday morning before I left. I'm like, holy crap!
And then Pokemon Violet, I got Pokemon Violet, and the graphics on there, the frame rates, the loading time, that shit is. You can see the difference from night and day with that fucking game. Like, if you play Pokemon on the Switch One, it looks so like garbage. It's garbage. But on the Switch
Doodle
2,
garbage.
yes. But on the Switch 2 now, they upgraded that shit. Well, they updated it, whatever. Way more better. It's way more playable now. Like it makes you want to play Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, whatever you got. But yeah,
Yeah,
Hmm.
I feel like the Switch 2 is definitely worth the price because he really
I think
updated a
so.
lot of things on there.
Well, like
I was
you
gonna.
have to
That was gonna be my question about it.
yeah,
What?
well, you
Like,
have to up the price because now they got 4K and like now they have a fan built into the system.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So like you gotta up the price because of those specs.
Exactly.
So like
Yeah.
I'm just glad like $450. It's like okay, fine. Like
Yeah.
it could have been worse.
Mm-hmm. And for those who say they don't like the Switch 2 because of the price, the games, and this and the third, y'all probably bought that shit too low key. I just want to
Probably
complain.
did.
They got it during the original
I'm just
pre-order.
waiting. I just got the OLED, what I think maybe a
Okay.
year ago. So I'm like, for me, with having just did that, I gave my daughter my Switch, my original Switch. I'm just
Mhm.
not in a rush because I already know how Nintendo is. Like they're gonna come out with some type of bundle that I want, or they're gonna come out
Yep.
with,
Mhm.
they're gonna drop a OLED version, or they're gonna do something extra with the
Mhm.
system. So I'm just not like, for me, with all these other systems and all these other games that I'm playing, it's not a priority. Like it's not like I'm saying I never want to get it. I'm just like, I'm giving myself like 2-3 years before I get it because it's gonna be something sweet that they're gonna drop. They're gonna drop something sweet that I feel like I have to have, and I'm gonna be salty if I had got it already.
Mm-hmm.
But
Especially on come up with bundles and then also like different color
Mhm.
Joy Cons and
Mhm.
what other things.
Yeah, they always drop a special edition bundle. Like they're good
Mhm.
for
they
that.
do.
I know they did it so many
Yes.
times with the Switch. I know for a fact they're gonna do it with the Switch too. And I
Mhm.
don't want to be sitting there like, damn, I
I could
got the
tell
regular
you,
one.
right now, there's probably gonna be two games that's gonna be the special edition, which are Metro Prime, the
Yeah,
newest one, and then Pokemon,
Mhm.
and
Pokemon's gonna go
then
one for
probably
me.
Pokemon. Reason why I say probably because I don't know, maybe not Pokemon Legends, but like if it was actually come out with another Pokemon game, just like how Scarlet and Violet was, they probably gonna come out with another one too, like that for Switch too. But we'll see probably next year. But yeah, definitely worth the $500. I mean, 450 for for y'all. For me, it's
Yeah,
500. But it's definitely worth the price.
it's worth it. But like like Max, I think I can speak for you and I. Like we're really big Mario Kart fans.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So like that's why we got it. Like 11 years, we got to play that as soon as possible. But if you're not a fan of that game, and you're waiting on stuff, yeah, they'll have more. Don't worry. Like
Yeah, I say for
Mhm.
some
it
people, if you're not really big on Nintendo or Mario Kart, timing is everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
wait it out. I wouldn't trust me. If I wasn't such a heavy fan of Mario Kart, I'd be waiting too. I wouldn't even have a Switch
probably.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it's not going to be like a PS5 situation. Like they're going to have
No.
more. Yeah, so it's
Mhm.
I don't worry about it. One also thing I wanted to say, I can't believe Virtual Console with GameCube. I thought I put the Wind Waker HD version in. Like it sucks you can't widescreen it, but like it looks amazing. So
So wait,
and like
so Kim, question for you, Kim. Sorry to cut you off.
yeah,
For the GameCube thing, right, on the Switch too. Is there only 3 games
right.
available for the GameCube as of now? I know they're probably gonna add
Yeah,
on
which is
later
weird
on.
because like I could have sworn like at the event where it came out, people were playing Strikers, but I guess it's not out yet. So yeah, starting as of right now, it's Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2, which holy shit, that came back. And then F-Zero GX.
Damn.
So they're gonna
Soul
add more
Calibur
over
2.
time.
Yeah, like they put like the titles. I know Sunshine's coming, Mansion's
Oh.
coming, Strikers, the Pokemon games, Gale Darkness, which that's what I want.
That
So
and yeah, Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of
Home
Darkness.
Coliseum, that's what I want. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. But yes, sir. I can't
You can
wait.
play those on the
I might have
you
to
can play those on the
I might have to
go.
upgrade my membership to get the GameCube one because I love playing the GameCube games, man. Bring back so many
Yeah.
memories when I own a GameCube and nobody couldn't touch that shit but me.
I play like a bit of Wind Waker on the stream when I got it. It's just like cool to go back to it. Even when you know certain stuff, it's cool to go back with
Mm-hmm.
on stream with chat, people who have not seen the game and be like, chat, watch this, it's actually hilarious.
Mhm.
All right, so Kai, I got a question for you. If you
Mhm.
could spend a day in any video game world, which would it be and why?
The funny thing is, I got this question a couple days ago, and I made the mistake of saying, "Oh, Minecraft," and then I like sat and thought about it, and I was like, "Oh no," because we got we got the Ender
Alexis
Dragon, we got skeletons. Like
Right.
I was like, "Oh, I could just run around and have a good time." And then I sat and
No.
really thought about it, and I was like, as many times as I fought off stuff and just died. They call so we have a we have a realm for our Discord, and like everybody that's in it is pretty much in the realm, and they call themselves Kai proofing everything because I tend to fall off stuff and just die constantly.
Oh
Wow.
no. As
Damn.
soon as you said that, I knew where it was going. Oh no.
So
Not your
I thought
community,
about
you're dirty.
listen, always. They never miss an opportunity. They don't. But I think Palia probably because
I can see that.
just a cozy game. You can just go in, make your house. Very cutesy, like, and there's nothing dangerous in the verse. So I think I'll be cool there, to be
I must say, we have trouble in Palia that I don't know what to tell you. Then something's wrong. Then something's wrong. Something's wrong. Definitely something's wrong.
Mm.
So, are there any games or genres that you're eager to explore more on your streams?
I think probably Assassin's Creed. I started playing Black Flag
Mm.
Oh, that's one of the
off
good
a
best ones.
recommendation. Yeah, because I really wanted to get into the franchise, and everyone was saying, "Oh, play Black Flag first." So that was one of the things that I started streaming along with Elden
Black
Ring.
Flag is amazing.
It is, yeah.
Yes, when I first started, I love Edward as a character. But this year I built my first PC, and like my save and everything, I had to be like over 25 hours into the game. Like I
Okay.
made good progress. And I just launched it this week on Monday, actually, for the first time since I got my PC. And my save is not there. And I can't like transfer anything. So I would have to like start over, and
No. How far was
I
you
don't know if
though?
I want
No.
to do that. I was like over 20 hours in. Like
Oh damn.
it was good progress. Yeah.
I'm sure you get
So
that
I
back.
don't know. I know. It's between that. Like I was like, do I restart this? I ran a poll. I was like, do I restart this or do I start Shadows? Because I really wanted to play that and a lot of people have been talking about it. So I think I might just start Shadows
Do it.
and play more of those games.
Do it.
Yeah,
Start
I know
about
you
Shadows.
were
shadows.
playing it.
Wait, so
Yeah.
Kyle, let me ask you. Kyle, let me ask you this. How was your PC building experience?
I was about to ask that same question too.
Because I wanted to fight mine.
I think so, like for me, because I work in tech too. So, like, a big part of my day and something that I take pride in is cable management. When I tell you having to put this thing together, the cable management, I wanted to throw it so many times. I think if you do not have patience, don't do it. Just
Don't
buy
do it.
Yeah,
pre-built.
don't do
Oh,
it.
for
Just get
sure.
Don't do it.
just get a pre-built one. Like,
No, or
Like
just go to
I could.
NZXT and just have
Mhm.
them like do it for you and just send it to you,
Yeah.
mhm.
or go to a micro center. That's what I did after.
I could speak
Yeah.
Yeah,
from I could speak from experience because when I first built my PC back in 2022, I was happy. I was happy as hell to build one. And then this past last year back in November when I decided to build when I was about to do my second build on my PC, I took that shit to a computer store. I'm like, bro, I don't got the patience for it. I don't have the
I don't
patience to build
either.
another one. I don't. Like the first time, it was fine. It was cool because it was my first time owning a PC that I built
It's about the
alongside my
hmm
experience.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my friend
Yeah,
helped me build it too, but like, cause he's into like he's a computer science major and he work as an
Mhm,
IT, so he knows how to
mhm.
like he knows all like the computer components stuff like that. So we tag team on the first build of the PC. Now on the second build, I just bought the parts and I just took it to the computer store. Yeah, I had to pay some money, and I'm like, here, y'all take this, y'all build it, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
I'll pay y'all because
Yeah.
I don't got the time for that shit. I don't because
Yeah, no, and it takes a while too. Like it's
mhm.
not like yeah, no.
And then one one fuck up. What I mean by that, one fuck up on the
Mhm.
PC, you plug the wrong component in. You feel you complete everything, and you plug that one, and you misplug that one component. You gotta take it all out again and do it all over.
You have
yeah,
to start
Mhm.
all the way over because you don't know where to
Yeah.
backtrack to, what the issue is. See, that's why I
Mhm.
didn't want. That's why I didn't risk going through all that. I
Hmm.
got mines through Lovely Bunny from Bunny Gang, Brandy.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Since she has like a PC business, so I was upgrading at the time. I was like maybe year 2 into streaming, and I was like, I need an upgrade because I had really bad lag and all sorts of stuff going on. So I'm like, it's time for an upgrade. So there was a bunch of sales and stuff going on, and pretty much got the parts, paid for her to hook it up, and she sent it to me, and it's still working amazing. So
And you did like payments on
That
there too.
yeah, did payment plans for a little bit, and then once I reached a decent amount, I just paid it off
Ah,
mhm.
okay. I can
for
start
about what,
doing.
like 1,500.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
I always tell people like if you plan to build a PC, like buy parts that's like worth $1,500 worth of parts or 2,000 at
hmm
least. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good
Mhm.
balance when you're building your first PC. Like my first one that I built, I spent like about $1,300 on my shit. Then on my second bill, I spent like damn near almost 2,000 because you get like different sales and stuff like that. You get like different deals every now
Yeah.
and then, so it saves money. I like saving
Mhm.
money anyway because I don't like paying full price. If I could find a deal where I could save money, especially when it comes to the graphic cards and the processor, hell yeah, why not? Oh, just to let y'all know too. If you're buying a graphics card, make sure you get a 16 gigabyte VRAM when you buying a
facts.
graphics card because at 8 gram, I mean, I'm about to say 8 gram, 8 gigabytes,
I say, what
eight
you think
eight
about
just
Dre?
here, 8 gigabytes of RAM of the VRAM on your graphics card is not the deal because that's how
Yeah,
people because you want to make sure you run your graphics on like on a medium to a high level, and especially with these games nowadays too. You know what I'm saying? Like these games take a lot of VRAM that people don't know.
they do.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Just
Hmm.
like they take up gigs, they take up RAM.
Yep.
right.
Mhm.
Like I said, 8 gigs ain't the way. Either gotta get a 12 or 16 gigabytes. Cause my graphics card right now, I got a 4060 Ti, 16 gigabyte VRAM. I think this was I think this was the last one I got on Amazon for like a good $450, $500 before the whole scalpers came and trying to fuck everybody over. So I got lucky,
Mm-hmm.
got real lucky. And then on my processor, I got a Ryzen 9 7900X, I believe. So I mean, with both of those, my PC works good. I don't have no encoder overloading on OBS or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit stays cool. My processor stays cool at all times.
It'd be
So,
OBS. OBS.
OBS forever BBS, and
mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
That's always
I
tough.
promise you, I'm gonna make that a shirt one day. I really am.
Trademark that. Trademark that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Have
And
you guys
plus,
tried out Meld Studios?
no.
No, but I've been seeing a lot about it.
I
Is
gotta
that what you
try
use?
one of these weekends. Yeah.
No, I
I've
thought
tried
about
it on
switching.
somebody's Mac. I set it up on somebody's Mac for them. It worked pretty well. It's got some limitations, but it's a new software, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't use it because like they don't have, for me personally, they don't have like the stringer transition. Cause I use my stringer transmission when I switch scenes, and they don't have that type of transition, which is kind of crazy that they don't.
Oh.
And plus,
I
like,
feel like they're constantly updating though.
yeah,
They're constantly pushing out updates for it.
they constantly updating, but like, what y'all doing? I get that shit for OBS, and everything comes with it. With OBS, like, you gotta wait for this feature to come on Mel, and then you gotta wait for this one and this one. This one. I don't got time for that shit. I mean, for those who about to start streaming, then yeah, you should go with Mel. But for me, I'm just stick with OBS because everything is on my
Yeah.
OBS, and I ain't about to transfer everything over to Mel Studios. I'm not doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I don't have the patience for that either.
I just yeah. Like it was hell for me to put all my stuff together on OBS. I'm not about to switch over to a new browsing software or whatever, operating software, whatever the fuck. Open browser source, whatever it's called. But yeah, I'm not going to Mel. I'm not trying to hate on Mel or anything like that. Just the fact that I just don't want to transition everything over.
Switch everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard it was good though. But like I said, constant updates every now and then. Like you're adding in new stuff. Like, bro, what y'all adding on? OBS already has it already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just go on the OBS website and just download it.
And then even with updates, sometimes updates pop up last second, and you don't want that shit to happen to you while you live or right coincidentally when you get ready to go live. Which is why I say
Facts.
OBS
Yeah.
be doing the BS.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I love
Timing's awful every time.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, I like OBS though. I was trying to do Streamlabs at one point. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stick with OBS because everybody
Yeah.
told me
I think OBS is better than Streamlabs because I did
agree.
Streamlabs before, but
is.
yeah, I think we should stick with OBS.
Yeah. For those
Yeah,
who
when
wanna
I
know, though,
first
Is very. What?
what you gonna say? I'm Lex.
Oh, I was gonna say when I first started streaming, I was actually using Streamlabs OBS, and it was working for about a good year and a half. And then one day I faced like really bad audio issues, and I did everything within my willpower to fix it, and it just was not budging. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll switch to OBS Studio." Yeah, you
Okay.
get problems here and there, but everything's more simplistic for me. Like everything's pretty much already there. It's easier to find where everything is. Don't have to jump through too many hoops. So I was just like, you know what, I'll stick with this and see how it goes. And well, still using it.
Yeah, I mean, OBS be on some bullshit, but it's still good. I like it. You just gotta go through the
I was
bullshit
gonna
every now
say,
and
I
then.
think the biggest difference for me that I would say, especially for people that are like just starting streaming, I feel like Streamlabs is definitely more beginner friendly.
It is, yes.
It is for
because
sure.
everything's kind of there for you, and you just kind of need to customize it. When you switch to OBS, you like it's fully customizable, so you can make it how you want it. So
Yes.
that's the biggest difference that I would say I kind of noticed, because when I switched to my PC this year, I hopped over to OBS and I like it so much better than Streamlabs. But I think it was good in the beginning because I didn't really know what I was doing. But now,
And plus with Mel too, I heard that you can't even get the Twitch chat up if you really want to. I heard they added it now, but it's like back then, how the
I
hell
was
you
about
get
to
your Twitch
say,
chat?
Oh no.
yeah, I didn't
Right,
have my
yeah.
chat on my OBS for the longest time. It's funny, I just added it this week.
Damn,
How
took
did,
you a while.
how did you see it if it wasn't on OBS?
So I have I still use my laptop, but I just pulled
Oh,
chat
okay.
up on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, I still pull chat up on my phone just in case.
Yeah,
Like
that's
if
what I
I'm
did when
playing
I
like
started streaming. I just used my phone because I only
yeah,
had one monitor.
I mean, I got two monitors though. I'm just saying, like, if I'm on, like, I still use my chat on my phone if I'm playing like games on PC because, like, how certain games on PC you can't like alternate between monitors to try type in your shadow and stuff
Hmm.
like that. So I just use my
Hmm.
phone just in case on PC game though. On console though, I'll just go on the whole
I use my
Yeah,
iPad.
browser thing. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
gonna say I
I
always
figured out on
recommend people
with
use
with
iPad.
that on PC, you gotta like have everything be borderless windowed. You can't have it full screen,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how you
Yeah.
switch between them. Yeah, I was figuring that out. I had to. It's annoying. I had to constantly go into NVIDIA's overlay to keep switching them back to borderless because they keep switching it to full screen. But yeah,
I don't know how people could use like a third or fourth monitor, bro. Like, yo, like my eyes would be fucking hurting me. You
I
got
missed
well,
it because
yeah.
I missed it because I did have my laptop like just daisy chained between
mm-hmm.
both my monitors. So when
Hmm.
I started using my PC and I didn't really need to use my laptop anymore, I missed that third monitor. So I was like, I'm just still gonna use it. So I just pulled it up for chat and I would have game and then OBS on
Yeah,
another screen. But I did miss it.
because I know people that have like four different monitors. Yo, I'm like, yo, how y'all
Mhm.
could deal with this shit? Like two monitors is good enough for me. All I just need is two monitors. I don't need no third or fourth monitor. For what? That's too much.
I'm trying to talk myself out of getting a third monitor.
That's like for me. It's like I'm a security guard, so it's like me just sitting there watching like four different monitors. It's like, yeah, that's too much. I already do that shit much at work already. I don't need that at home. Just give me two. Plus my
Yeah,
eyes.
I have three. I have three at work, so I feel like it's just I'm so used to having that third one
Mm-hmm.
to go back and forth on that I'm just like, yeah, I think I need a third one.
Yeah, I'll say I feel like 3 for me would be like a max. Like I can have one for my OBS, like the one that I don't really need to look at so much, just kind of like have it
Mhm.
where I could just take a quick glimpse and then have one just for my games and then
Mhm.
use a third one to, I guess, lurk, have other tabs up or check my browser sources and
Mhm.
stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I personally can manage 3, but 4, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, though, who and what keeps you motivated during these challenging times as a streamer?
My community, for sure.
The community. Okay.
Um their their support, they're the reason why I started in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think having them there all the time, just joking and making me giggle, um does really help. I keep telling them that they're the reason that I hit go live all the time and that they make it fun for me. And the moment that I stop having fun is the moment that I stop doing it. So just here to giggle and spread love and light. And the moment that that is lost, there's really no point.
BeKynd immunity. I like that. I like that. I like that scarecrow. Scarecrow. It's a scarecrow. Scarecrow. So, so what's something about you that your audience or your community might not know, but wish they did?
um I feel like I'm an open book. So there isn't really much they don't know about me. I'm trying to think of something because we talk about like everything. Um and like we discuss mental health a lot of the time. So like if I'm having a bad day, then usually I kind of like say things that other people can resonate with and like we can all kind of just sit and yap about it. So I don't know. I would say they pretty much know everything about me. Like my job, hobbies, like schooling, like while I was in college, all that kind of good stuff. Yes, my TikTok saves. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, I don't know. I would just say that we're pretty open over there.
All right. Speaking about your community, I should have asked you this before. How would you describe your community that you cultivated and what makes it unique?
I would say chaotically cozy is very is is how I would describe them. I mean they're all amazing in their own ways. I think that yeah, like we're a big old happy family. I love them to pieces. They keep me going for real. Um, like I said before, I don't know. I owe it all to them. I really do.
Okay.
They make it fun. They do.
All right. Keep it up, community.
W
Keep it up.
community.
Keep it up for her. All right. Don't give up on her now. Don't give up on her now.
They won't. They'll pick on me before that.
All right, then. Speaking about, all right, we gotta talk about burnouts. So, how do you handle
Mm,
burnouts or creative slumps in your streaming career?
I think really just try to pace myself, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
if I'm having a bad mental day, will and I have to stream that day, we usually do um like certain days for certain things. I probably should say that. So we do certain days throughout the week for certain things. Like Mondays are mental health Mondays. So that's usually a game that's usually a stream for no gaming. So there's like it helps me not reach a burnout with the games that
Mm-hmm.
I really like. And it's basically a day to just do something that makes us happy. So I found like an anime diamond art. So we've been doing that and we build Legos. Most of the time we're just yapping. They'll have questions for me that we kind of set up in the Discord and or topics and we'll sit and talk about them. Wednesdays are a little bit more chaotic. We'll play FPS games. That's a day for usually like Call of Duty and running around and screaming. Um, and then we have Cozy Sundays, which are for like cozy games.
Okay. And you stream about what, 3 days a week? 3, 4 days a week?
Mhm. Sometimes four.
4 days?
We
Oh,
usually
okay.
do Discord game nights on Fridays, so we'll play like Fortnite or something, whatever they want to.
Mm,
It's either Fortnite or Among Us.
That's
okay.
cool.
Yeah, I feel like most of us get burnt out from streaming though. It's like there'll be days where like, yo, I don't want to stream today at all. I just want to take a break.
Mhm.
Sometimes we take a break for like a good day or two, sometimes a week, sometimes a month. It's okay to
Yeah.
take a break. It's okay to take a break,
I just
y'all.
try to pace myself. I really do.
Pace yourself, you
I
said?
haven't hit that wall yet. Yeah, I haven't hit that wall yet, and I'm hoping I don't. Um, but until then, we're just full speed ahead.
Okay,
How
okay,
many
okay.
hours do you stream on average? Like, what's like your minimum and what's like the longest you've streamed?
I would say 2 hours. So during the week, it's like
Okay.
anywhere from 2 hours to 4 hours. And then my longest stream, I just hit 1K. So we had a 12-hour stream.
Oh damn.
That was the
Ooh.
longest. That was the longest I streamed.
And
Actually, no, I can't.
congrats.
No, I can't even say damn
Thank you.
anyway. Like I haven't streamed for 12 hours straight.
Yeah.
It's
I'm,
rough.
it is. It is. Especially for me, I've been streaming like 12 hours multiple times. Like not on like not on a consistent basis, but like try to stream 12 hours, trying to figure out what games you want to play, what you want to stream
Hmm.
overall. It takes a lot. You gotta be mentally
It
Especially to
prepared.
does.
sit, yeah, especially to
Yeah.
sit in that gaming chair for so many hours. Every once in a while, you have to get up
Yeah.
and stretch, and it's hard to stay
Hmm.
comfortable for such a long duration.
Mhm.
Yep. And they want me to do a 24-hour. And I'm like,
Oh, good
y'all,
lord.
I keep saying it. I'm like, y'all don't want to see me for 24 hours.
I be
Yeah.
telling my
You really
community the
don't.
same thing. They be cracking
You
You
jokes.
really
24-hour
don't.
stream. You just gonna have
Uh-uh.
a TV show the whole time? Cause who?
I don't
yeah.
do that
Well,
shit.
And
you can see
the
me
number
sleep
just
if
keeps
y'all want to
going
do
up.
that.
Yeah, I can see me sleep.
Yeah.
I can see
Yeah, you
me
can see me
sleep.
sleep if y'all want to do that.
Yeah, the number
Yeah.
just keeps going up. 72-hour stream. Who said that? This is why I say y'all can't count. 89 hours. That's
Mm.
crazy.
I can't count. It's crazy. Now I
Think
can never
I
do a
keep
20.
telling them.
Yeah, I can't do a 24-hour stream, man. Like I've been streaming for almost it's about to be 5 years in November, so like 4.5 years now. I never ever thought of considering doing a 24-hour stream. Hell no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Hell no, I
I
cannot do
like
it
my
at all.
sleep.
I like my sleep
I really
too.
Right.
do.
Like
Yeah.
12 hour. I think yeah, my last 12 hours like literally on my birthday, like not too long ago. It was like, well, this one was exactly around like 12 hours anyway, because the whole giveaway thing. So because my last year's giveaway was like what 13, 14 hours because we got to do the giveaway over and over and over
Bro,
and
that
over
give
and over again.
I'm still on last year's giveaway. Like
Oh my
that
god.
had
Go
who
ahead, go
we.
ahead, go ahead,
Why did
Lex.
I have to go through so many damn hoops? Like I made it far. I made it so far each time, and people just was not there to claim it, which I'm glad because it worked in my favor anyway. But logically speaking, it did not have to be that long.
I mean, hey, I said it before. You gotta be able to claim it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to claim it. If you don't claim it within a minute, well, I'm gonna keep on going until somebody claims it. And a lot of people didn't like that idea. Like, well, it's my giveaway. I'll do what the fuck I want to do with my giveaway. If you don't
Facts.
like it, that's
Mhm.
on you. Do your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, For me, it's easy for me to do like a subs only giveaway because I want to see how many people are willing to sub to my channel in order to enter the giveaway, which was like what?
Mm.
Because this past giveaway was like what 11, probably 12 people,
It
which
was a
was
good amount.
yeah, it was a good amount of people. So like, and I did like spin the wheel. I did like the spin the wheel base, but with my it was like a twist to it though. Like, say if I spin the wheel and the arrow hits your name, you supposed to think you win. No, you're out into the
It's
last.
elimination style.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
All the way
cool.
down to the
Oh,
Right.
final person.
Mm-hmm. It just
That's
makes it
why I
easier for
went through
me.
hell last year.
Mm-hmm. I already told people like, and I don't see for me because this the reason why I don't want to do the giveaway like that. Like if somebody wins, I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm not hitting nobody yet, bro. Like I told y'all to come to my stream at midnight. Once you clean your shit, confirm, and then I will DM you. Well, I'm gonna DM you whatever you'll DM me your address and stuff like that, and I'll just send it to you the next
Mhm.
day. Unless it's like a
Mhm.
holiday, then it'll be another day or whatever. But like I don't want to hit nobody up. I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to go over these hoops trying to hit you up to like blase blah. I'm not doing that. I'm not. 'Cause that's a lot of work for me.
Mhm.
It's bad enough that I gotta go through this whole giveaway shit, especially for those who don't
Mhm.
listen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like my giveaways though. I probably do it once a year type of shit. I think next year's giveaway, which will be obviously May 26th, will be a GTA 6 giveaway. So like I'll probably give away 2 copies of the game for PS5 and Xbox Series X to 2 winners. So somebody gotta choose which console they want me to send it to, and then boom. Hopefully that game comes out May 26th. But that'd be fucking crazy if it does. I'll be 31,
I
literally.
I don't think it's gonna be delayed again. Yeah, I think it's
Nah,
gonna come out that day.
it shouldn't be delayed. It
Unless they
shouldn't
want
be
their headquarters raided.
exactly. It
Well,
shouldn't be
they'll do it
delayed.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah. We waited the
for
whole.
sure.
I'm gonna say we waited a whole 20. We waited a whole 2024 with no announcements, and then halfway through 2025, they announced they delayed it to May 26th, and then a week later, they just sent us the well, they gave us the trailer for it. So it's like, here's a trailer. There you go. I'm sorry for the delay. That's how I felt. Like here's a trailer. I'm sorry for the wait.
It's like here to shut y'all up. Here y'all go. It's
Exactly.
real.
Yeah.
That
But
was like
Definitely how it
validation.
yeah, but if you watch the first trailer of GTA 6 and watch the second trailer of it, you can see a major difference.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Like you
Mhm.
see, like they did some improvements from those 2 trailers. You can see the improvements. The difference is night and day for real, and I like it. I'm like, you know what? Let them cook for another year. Literally another
Let them
year.
cook.
Yes.
No, honestly, I would rather them delay it and give us like the full finished product the way that it was destined to be rather than, rush it just because, the fan base is eager for it and it be shit
Mm-hmm.
and not worth its money.
Look at Cyberpunk 2027, 2077.
When
Everybody was
that shit came out, the amount of people that was demanding their money back, that shit had me rolling. I was like, sometimes you gotta
Yep.
wait things out. Sometimes you have to.
mm-hmm.
Oh
Mhm.
man, Cyberpunk's launch was just awful.
That shit was
You know,
shit.
it
Very
was just like
disastrous.
something like the guy didn't have hands to be lagging and
I
shit.
seen
It
that.
just like,
What?
oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yes, it was
so bad.
bad.
The
It
game was
needed
It was
to be
so
crashing
delayed.
down. The game was crashing down a lot. I was playing on the PlayStation. It was crashing a lot.
It's
was
fixed now, but like they wanted to get it out, especially because like I think they should have waited. There was such like big competition that year too.
and plus it was 2020, so
Jeez.
it was back around, like the whole COVID shit too. So like, you
Mm.
know. But now they did approve that game though after
They did, yeah.
after like they've been working on that shit for years, and then when it came out for the PS5 for like the next gen consoles, it was perfect. It was it got better. It definitely got better. Definitely got better.
I was gonna say, I've seen a couple people play it like recently,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't imagine at launch.
Yeah,
That sounds nuts.
it was it was bad. Like it was bad. And I had the
Y'all,
PS5
really
at the time.
quick,
Go ahead.
look at chat. What Cashew Hunter said, it's got me screaming on the inside. That is actually funny.
We got the Jungle Podcast before GTA 6. You sure did. We sure did, buddy. We sure did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got the JungleCast Podcast before GTA 6. We got a lot of things before GTA 6. You know what I'm saying?
A lot.
Mm-hmm. Now I know most of these game developers are probably happy as hell now that GTA 6 comes out next year, so they could breathe easy now and have their release dates. Cause
Hmm.
cause these game developers were scared as hell too to try to come up with release dates. Like they were
Yeah.
Yeah,
scared.
especially revolving around GTA 6 because they know, like anyone that knows Rockstar knows that anytime a GTA game come out, that game is
Ain't
going to
nobody,
be the
ain't,
topic for like a
ain't nobody
good,
playing nothing else.
yeah, for like
Exactly.
a
Yup.
good maybe half year before it barely starts to cool down. Like
Hmm.
I feel like
Mhm.
that
that's all
game.
you're going to see.
I feel like that game right there is gonna make the money back in the pre-orders itself. They're gonna make the
Yeah.
money back. And
Hmm
I
People are
believe
willing to pay $100 for that game.
I highly doubt they're gonna make it
Pretty
$100.
crazy.
I highly doubt they're gonna make it
Yeah.
$100. It's gonna
I
be at least
highly
like
doubt it.
70. 70 or 80
Yeah.
at best. 70,
I feel like if
80
you
at
want like
best.
a certain edition, then yeah, that might
It's
be
gonna
about
be.
a good 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're talking about $100 like the standard edition, probably not. But like if it's
Probably
like a
not.
Mhm.
deluxe or like if it's like a deluxe edition for $100, then I can
Yeah.
understand that. But they're gonna keep around
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
at $70 at best.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
Maybe $80 probably, but it's mostly gonna be 70. Cause
Mhm.
it's gonna be on multiple platforms. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
gonna definitely be on
Hmm
multiple platforms. Especially, I don't know if y'all heard about this too. You heard about Microsoft, how they raised their Xbox, how they raised their prices on
Yeah,
their Xbox
I have.
systems,
Mhm.
They
the
have, yeah.
Mhm.
controllers, and now they're gonna make their games $80 by holiday season.
Mhm.
Right.
Surprisingly, Sony didn't do that shit yet, but I don't want to count Sony out yet. I'm like,
They're
well,
they're gonna wait for the PS6 to do that
Yeah, so I think them it
because
might be a little bit more time before they start to ease
mhm,
that in there, sprinkle it
especially
in there.
because like the DualSense is already so expensive already.
yeah. And
Yeah.
plus, I don't understand why Microsoft did that shit for anyway. Like, ain't y'all supposed to be in competition with Sony? Why y'all raise y'all prices up?
Because
It's
like
Can they scared of Nintendo?
yeah, and they
Mhm.
also know they can't really beat Sony with games anymore
Yeah.
because a lot of their stuff is going to PC anyway. So
mhm.
it's like, and
hmm
they have their exclusives. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of their Xbox exclusive games is mostly going to PlayStation now. It's joining up with
Mhm.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like you have Sea of Thieves, Forza Horizon. Most recently, coming soon would be Gears of War Reloaded. For those who play Gears of War, it's gonna be on PlayStation for the very first time, but it's gonna be kind of fucking crazy to see. Like
Yeah.
to see that show on another console, bro, is crazy.
It's gonna
Especially
be
Gears of
insane.
War. Cause
Yeah.
I play all the Gears of War games from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the DLCs plus the spin-offs. Like just to see it on PlayStation, it's gonna be crazy.
I know a
hmm
lot of people that are really excited for that.
Hell yeah. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward for Gears of War E Day, which is like a prequel to the very first one. So basically, like it tells the story how how actually the Locust started. But I think
Yeah.
it's
Mm.
so yeah. I can't wait to play Gears of War E Day on the PC. Hopefully, it comes out this year. If not, I don't think it'll come out next year though. I don't think it's coming out this year. Maybe next year, alongside the Fable remake or reboot, I should say. Fable reboot. Have you ever played the Fable games on the Xbox?
I have not.
Ah man, y'all missing out.
I have. I can't wait for the next one. I'm super excited.
What happened? She's.
I said I can't wait for the next one. I'm super excited for it. Even though we didn't get any news about it like I thought we would.
I mean, they kind of
Mm.
gave us kind of news with it. This says
So,
going to delay it to next year. They gave us like a little sample of it, like a little pre gameplay of that shit. How it's
no, they're
going
gonna
to
probably have more
designs.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's the Xbox game showcase.
Yes. Are y'all
Yeah.
gonna be catching it or nah?
I'm gonna stream it. I'll probably get up at like go get food at like around 11 or so, then come back and start the stream up here
I'll say,
and
what time
watch
does
it.
it start?
Oh, noon my time.
And then 10 a.m.
So,
Pacific, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll probably
Hmm.
watch it I'll probably
So I'll
watch like the first
probably
hour.
if you have it streamed up, then I'll have you tabbed up so I
alright.
can still kind of take a glimpse at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I feel like they're gonna show like Gears of War E Day and probably Fable the reboot next tomorrow as well. I just feel like this week alone is a good week to be gamers because they're showing out a
Yeah.
lot of these like events. Like we have the
Mhm.
PlayStation State of Play, and then you had the Switch 2 launch date, release date. Um, Summer Games Fest, Xbox Game Showcase. There's a lot of things going on this week
And they
for
said they
gaming.
were gonna have. There was like a rumor there's gonna be a direct Nintendo next week.
Yeah, I
Um,
was hearing a
It's
little
Yeah.
bit
kind of like,
about.
it's probably it's probably gonna be one more Donkey Kong thing, and they're gonna show
Mm-hmm.
date, and then maybe what was that game? Kirby Air Ride. Yeah, they gotta show that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for tomorrow for the Xbox Game Showcase because they're probably gonna show Persona 4 remake. So
Oh yeah, Persona 4 remake, right?
yeah, I don't know what they're gonna call it, but it's gonna be like the same like Reload.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah. I just
Gotta put in another 80 hours. Yay! Oh god.
all right. Let's see. So, in the 2 years of you streaming, though, Kai, in what ways has streaming influenced your personal development over those 2 years?
I think it's definitely made me a lot more extroverted in a way. It's easier to like have conversations with people because like on stream, you're constantly greeting people, you're constantly learning about other people and their days and that kind of thing. I feel like it's made me go out of my way to
Mm-hmm.
have those conversations with other people. Um I've told stream before and they know this, but uh especially from like high school to college, I played basketball. I played basketball all my life.
You said from high school to
And I
college?
well, my whole life. I
Oh,
played
okay.
basketball for 14 years. And
What position?
everything, mainly shooting guard.
Hey,
Oh.
all around her. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was four-time returning captain for college. Well,
Yes,
two-time
sir.
returning captain for high school. And then
Yup.
my last 2 years of college, I I led my conference in 3-point percentage. So
Oh
I
shit.
was ready to leave by the
Well,
time I
damn.
left.
Damn. Hey,
Sharpshooter,
W's in the
huh?
chat.
um
W's in the chat for Kai.
Sharpshooter.
Thank you. Thank
Both
you.
games and sports. Basketball, to be exact. There you go.
And it's just crazy because I feel like just like being a captain and having that role throughout sports, having to be that extroverted side of me would come out. I would have to be
Mm-hmm.
loud and rambunctious and that kind of thing. But in high school I was in a very selective art program. So I kind of saw like both sides of things. A part of me had to be like this loud and rambunctious person, but throughout my school day, I got to spend some time, creating art in like a really quiet, like safe space. So I got to kind of
Mm-hmm.
tap into that introverted side a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like leaving college, I got a little bit more introverted again. Um, but like just my internet friends and streaming in general has helped me kind of grow and be able to have those conversations with other people and feel like, this is easy. Like I'm not scared to go out of my way to
Yeah.
communicate anymore, if that makes sense.
And what college did you go to? You don't mind me asking.
I went to so Penn State, Pennsylvania State has a bunch of branch campuses,
Oh, okay.
26 to be exact.
Damn.
And I went to yeah, I went to one of their branch campuses. I won't say which one, but I went
Oh,
to one of
okay.
those.
I
Okay.
know. I know Rutgers out here in Jersey. They have like 3 branches out here. There's one out here in New Brunswick,
Mhm.
one in Camden, and one in Newark. I didn't go to Rutgers, y'all. I did not go to
Mhm.
Rutgers. I went to NJCU, New Jersey University. Now it's
Mm.
called King Jersey City because King University and NJCU have merged schools now this year because NJCU was losing money because a lot of students ain't going there no more. And like a lot of people
Oh.
and then yeah, and a lot of people transferring and like when I was in college, the president at the time, she was just spending hella money on building like spending money getting these new buildings in place and stuff like that. And that shit ran in debt. And by
Oh.
Mm.
yeah, so I was there from 2013 to like 2017. And after I graduated from
Mm.
college, that shit was still in debt. So what they
That's
did
nuts.
now, yeah, and then what they did now, Key University had decided to join forces with NJCU to come up with a new name now, King Jersey City, which I fucking hate that name. That shit sound dumb. And I'm looking at my degree right now. It's like, damn, is it really? Should I call it New Jersey University or should I call it King Jersey City? Like, I don't know. And when people ask me, like, when I go back to my old high school again to talk about my college experience, like, I just tell them the truth. Like, yo, don't go to NGCU. I mean, I don't tell them that though,
Mm.
but it's like I just let them know like what to expect going to NGCU because I don't want to give these people false hope. Like NGCU is a good
Mm.
school and all that. When I went there, it was a good school. Like it was the cheapest college there at the time. Plus, it's a very small campus. Like you have like your business schools in like in the waterfront district and stuff like that. Like everything was there. Like the campus was there. You have all your classes on the main campus. Got your cafeteria there. Your the student building and stuff like that. But when it came to parties and stuff like that, shit was ass. Garbage. Especially on weekends. Like motherfuckers, like I dormed there for 4.5 years. And when I tell you people leave to go home by Thursday night and don't come back till Sunday night. That's how
Mhm.
bad my school was on the weekends. Like it wasn't
Oh,
shit to do on the
we.
weekends. Yeah, it was not because we ain't had a football team there at the time. And when we did,
Mm.
they were ass. They canceled the program. Like last time I
That's
heard,
crazy.
yeah, last time I heard their football program, like the student athletes wise, when it comes to football, combined, they had like a 1.5 GPA. I'm like, how the fuck does that happen? Yeah.
Jeez.
So they canceled the whole football program because the motherfuckers were just stupid.
That's crazy.
So the best sport we had was like men's basketball at the time. That was it. And then that's how
Mm.
pep rally right there. You know how pep rally have like the football pep rally and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and in our college you had like basketball was our pep rally and shit like that. And
Yo,
and let me,
that's kind of how ours was.
and our school
Ours was the
was
same way.
my school was ghetto, like literally ghetto. Our school was in the ghetto. Like we had a
Yeah.
lot of hood people from Newark, Orange, East Orange, Hillside, Irvington, and that's up North Jersey too. South Jersey we had Camden, Keyport, Cherry Hill, and other South Jersey places. But yeah, our school was ghetto. Like it was ghetto as hell. And I feel
I
like
would say, oh
go
no, go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I think my school, especially my college, was the complete opposite. We were in a very remote, like, we were up in the mountains, so it was very remote.
Hmm.
All of your school buildings were kind of in the same area. Um, Parties got a little crazy because it was a smaller school, but you
I
had the
could,
same
phew.
thing. You, you had people leave on Friday and not come back till like Sunday or Monday too. Um,
See y'all people leave on Friday nights.
Friday. Yup. There's the
Yeah.
mhm,
difference.
Like
There's a
mhm.
difference.
like my school, my people at my school, we leave on Thursday. We don't wait till Friday. We leave till Thursday night. Like
Couldn't survive till no Friday.
hell no,
That's
Right.
crazy.
motherfuckers come to school, go to classes, do what they gotta do, and go home Thursday night. I'm like, bro, so what's the point of you dorming?
Hmm.
Especially you go home every single week.
Yeah,
Like, bro, what are you doing?
that
I'm
was
trying to
me my
understand.
freshman year. I'm not gonna lie, that was me.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't go back home every weekend, bro. Like, this is my
Yeah.
type of
Mm,
freedom I have in my dorms. Like, I had like a single dorm, so like
mhm.
I have my own dorm, my own room. So I was got happy as hell. Man, yeah, I bring
But
people over every now and then, but like I need my space. Like I don't
Mhm.
like being around too many people. I'm an introvert, so like I didn't really make a lot of like I made a lot of friends in school in college, but like they were just friends in school. That's it. Outside of that, uh-uh. I only made one
Mhm.
good friend that I still talk to this day. That's about it. But do I miss college? Yeah, just not the schoolwork though. I hate the
yeah,
schoolwork.
I
I
was
don't
gonna
miss no
say.
Yeah, say
schoolwork.
that schoolwork was
Yeah, that was not it.
vicious. Nope.
Was
Mhm.
not it.
Yeah, I don't
I
miss
miss
this.
I miss the friend side of
Yeah.
college. I don't miss the
Yeah.
schoolwork. Maybe the sports too a little bit. But I
Hmm.
did stay a fifth year. Um, so by the time I left there, I was tired.
I
I
was
was
tired.
tired of sports.
Mm. Yeah, I was gonna stick there and go for my master. I'm like, yeah, no, no,
Yeah.
I'm
no.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
no.
no.
I had an extra year of eligibility due to COVID because we
Hmm.
didn't have a season.
Hmm.
So I just picked up a minor and stayed.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was gonna do a minor too, but
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
Mm-mm.
nah. I just want to get my degree and get the fuck out. I ain't want to go for my
Mhm.
master's. I said, nah, I'm good. I got my bachelor's. I got my bachelor's in criminal justice, which you don't even need a degree, by the way. So I was like, I got my bachelor's. I'm good. I'm done with school. If I decide to go back again, I'll probably say, hell no. I've been out of school for like what, 7 years? Wait, yeah, 7 years now. So like, yeah, I can't go back to school. I
Yeah.
just can't do
I
it.
was actually because our school was so small, like you had people come to our school to take specific classes literally for like the semester and then they would leave. So like you would make friends with people that would only be there for like not even a month. It was crazy. But
Man,
I was actually technically I was the first African American woman to graduate from well with my degree from my campus, which was really cool.
congratulations. Wow, that's nice.
Congratulations.
Mm.
Yeah,
More W's.
no,
More W's
listen,
in the
no
chat for
women.
Kai.
No women. Well, it was funny actually because one of my teammates actually studied computer science with me,
Hmm.
and if she wasn't in class with me, there was no other women in the class. We were the only two women that took computer science at our campus.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Golly.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, for me, with my school though, I feel like my school is more like a more like a school for commuters. Because
Yeah.
we had a lot more
Mhm.
commuters than dorm students. Because like
Yeah.
most of the people that I know were mostly like commuters. Like they'll just go to like they'll come to school, go to their classes, and then they just be gone. Like they ain't staying on campus. Like our campus is not known to be staying there for a very long time. Like you just go there for your classes and go about your day. That's it.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
it's very hard to try to like hang out with them because like all they got, like I said, all they do is just go to school, go to their classes, and just go home. That's it, or go to work, whatever they want to do.
Mhm.
Like the dorm and so, child, let me tell you about the dorm students. Now the dorm students, mm-mm, they ain't it. They're not
Yeah.
it.
When,
They're not
yeah.
it.
When I was at Syracuse, I only stayed in the dorm my freshman year because I had a suite, so I had three other roommates. One I was actually rooming with snored like a bear. Two,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So the other two, one kept like playing on PlayStation, kept deleting my stuff. I was like, okay, I might throw you out the window.
Oh we.
Hold on, get
And
the
then
fuck out
yeah,
of here. What?
and then like the other one, like no, they're all really cool people, but like and then the other one like would come back like late at night, forget his key, so he'd be banging on the door. But no, they're cool people. But yeah, so I got to the so after that we had South Campus, so that's where like it was kind of like apartments. You would have like two other roommates, you would have your own room. So that's what I did. We commuted with bus. For the next 2 years and last year we had like a me and my two friends, one who I went to his wedding. We had like our own like big apartment. So mine was dope at Syracuse. So we could, and the best part about the bus system was that we could hang out in like campus and we're ready to go home. Just take the bus for like 5-10 minutes.
Mm.
He went to a nice
Nice.
campus. I went to an ass campus. So like all you had all the
Well,
good
it's
stuff.
nice, but it's nice before the snow happens.
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
You out there in New
Mm.
York, so yeah. But hey, them snow days becoming in clutch now in school.
What snow days?
Yeah.
Y'all don't get snow days?
No.
Damn. So
We would
when it
actually
No,
have
they've
got
slowed down
bears.
a lot with like snow days and out here, well where I'm in the valley in California, Southern California.
Mhm.
We don't really get snow, but the mountains, which isn't too far out, does. So some of the schools out there will have to adjust their hours or whatever depending on the severity of it.
Mhm.
But we get a lot of fog. Like when I was in elementary, I remember we used to actually, have fog delays and all that. Now it don't really happen no more. And there are days where I'm like, watching my younger siblings and stuff get on the bus and all that, and I'm like, how the hell are they driving? You can barely see shit. I open my door, look outside. What's there to see? Nothing but clouds. How the fuck do y'all not call a fog delay?
I
And y'all taking
don't.
my brother
I've
to
never
school
heard
in
of a
this
fog
condition?
delay.
Yo, don't underestimate some of these drivers. Some of these cab drivers.
Your mic broken, bro.
What?
We
Me?
could, yeah, we couldn't hear you.
No, your mic literally muted you when you was saying what you was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they watching me.
They really are.
I check. Yeah, no, but yeah, don't underestimate them drivers. One cab got me to the airport to go home in a blizzard.
Damn.
Oh, what?
Whew.
I feel like if we even see snow here, they're calling school off. Like everything's
Out here,
closed. They're like, go home.
Yeah, same thing here in Jersey as well. But because they don't want to take these snow days because like it adds like an extra day and this, that, and the third.
Yeah, it adds up to more time to actually having to make up for it. So I see why.
Yeah.
Some of these teachers don't want to stay longer anyway with these fucking students. I can just tell from
Yeah,
their
they
face.
don't.
I can just tell
They're
from
You
their
can tell
face.
from
They're like
mine.
work from home. They're
Huh?
like work from home.
Yep. Every time I drop my niece off to school, I could just see from their face like as the days start getting closer and closer to that very last day of school, they be happy as hell. I'm like, okay.
These kids are different. Very
Oh,
different.
I work with them. I know.
Same. I do too. Like these kids are definitely. Well, I work in a number of different schools for like for all kinds of different stuff, tech related. But yeah, these kids are different. I gotta go in some of these classrooms sometimes, and people are always like, "I don't know how you deal with the students," and I'm like, "I'm not a teacher. I don't have to stay in there with them. I can just grab whatever I need."
See,
and leave."
I'm just a helper. So I'm in there pretty much watch them a little bit and then watch them when they outside and then deal with the rest of the day and go home.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not literally in the
mouths on these
classroom with them for like
kids.
8 hours a day teaching them. No, I do 5
Yeah,
hours. I
no.
can deal with that.
Mhm.
Half my time inside, half my time outside. Then I go home.
Nah, I
Yeah,
can't.
the mouths on some of these kids. No,
Man,
I was
I
just
can
telling
do that.
Stream.
fuck
I
these
can
kids.
not
I'm gonna
do
start
that.
documenting
Fuck them kids.
the
Oh.
phrases and stuff they say. I'm gonna start documenting it this upcoming school year because this will be my 3rd year. So I'm gonna start documenting stuff and I might post it on TikTok or something. Be like, this is what was
Do
said
it.
to me today.
Do it. I was in a classroom because this was the last week of school. And one of the students was obviously like not in this woman's class. She wasn't supposed to be there.
Mhm.
And the teacher was just pretty much trying to redirect her, like, "Hey, go to class. Like, you're
Yeah.
not supposed to be here. Like, where are you supposed to be?" And this girl turns around to her and goes, "I don't know how you talk to your kids at home, but I'm not one of your kids, so you're not gonna talk to me like that." And
Oh
I like
shit.
I turned around and was like, "I'm a go. You got that."
Damn.
Nah,
my
sometimes
mom,
right.
Mm-mm. No.
Oh,
Yeah, these kids are different.
They are different.
They're different.
Yeah, they got to a
Yeah, but the
point.
kids can't talk either because sorry, Dre, but some of them be trying to, tell you how to do your job or do this and that and the third. They see when I switch up on them, they're like, oh, my bad. And it's like, what? You thought everything was all sweet over here? You don't know me, baby. You know Miss A on this campus, but you don't know Alexis outside these gates. Do not play with
Yep.
me.
It get to a point now where these students will fight teachers, yo. Full on a fight,
They
like full on
will.
fight them. Yes.
It's
And
crazy.
it'd be over little stuff. It'd be over the littlest of things. But the problem is it starts at home because they run the show at home. So they think they can act an ass at school and that no.
Right.
You can do that at home with your mama, but I ain't your mama and we're not doing it here.
And guess what?
Yeah, it's a
And
whole
teachers get blamed
regulation
for
of
that.
feelings.
And teachers
Yeah,
get blamed for
that
that.
too.
Oh, my child's good. Oh, fuck me. The child's a devil. The child's a devil. You get that shit from you or the father, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I don't know how you have to deal with them kids, but fuck them kids. I can't. Nah.
Yeah, they're
All I
different.
know is
They're way
you can
different.
tell we are in a different time because over half the stuff that was just said, we couldn't even get a word out with our parents. They'll tell us to say something, then they'll tell us to shut the fuck up. I'm not done talking.
Facts.
Yeah, these
No, and it's just like if you threaten to call my mom, I'm like, please don't.
Please don't do that.
Right. They don't care. They're like, call my mama.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're like, she's not gonna care. I'm like, can't relate.
And that's sad. That's
I can't
actually
relate
sad
either.
though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Cause you got these,
Yeah, no.
cause these parents are younger. You got these parents that are young.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got teenagers that parents that's like in their 30s, like early 30s, early mid 30s. Like what the fuck? Like I thought that was your brother or your sister or some shit. That's your father, your mother. Goddamn.
You have too many parents wanting to be friends than parents. That's what I was telling my mom.
that part.
recently.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was like, these parents are focused on being friends. No, we need to be teaching at home. Not
There should
trying
be
to
some type of
Yeah.
balance. There should be some type of
Right.
balance.
Yeah, there's got to be a line. Like I was cool with my mom growing up, but there was a very fine line of disrespect, and
The
across
same
that,
thing with my pops. Yeah.
she's coming up to that school, and she's gonna let everybody know she's there.
It's like growing up, my mom was my mom, but now that I'm grown and I'm
Mhm.
older, yeah, okay, we can be more on the friend side, but that's still mama at the
Mhm.
end of the day. There's still some things I won't
Yeah.
say to her, or
Mhm.
some things that, when I
Yeah.
talk to her, I have to remember this is mama. This ain't one of my little friends.
Mhm.
But
Facts.
Because she'll tell
I can
you.
kind
She'll
of
tell you I'm not one of
sprinkle
your
a little
little
bit in.
friends.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these parents are different, bro. Like I said, these parents are getting
Yeah.
younger. These parents are young,
Mhm.
like really young.
Younger and not so
Yeah.
smarter either.
Oh no.
Facts.
Oh no. Oh no. That's how they
So
keep up with the lingo.
oh gosh, I don't even want to talk about their lingo. Oh my gosh, it gives me an aneurysm. Because why? Just say
we
what you
we got
mean. Like, why are
we
you beating
got
around the bush with this extra? What does that mean?
we got banned
And then they call
words.
you old. And then they call you old when you don't even know what it means. It's like, baby, I'm 25. Old where?
Like, I'm 30. I'm not that
You
old.
need to look in a dictionary. You need to look in a dictionary and see what old means. Get back to me.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kai, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So, how do you approach and learn from, if you have any criticism or negative feedback?
I just try to take it into account and just apply it going forward. I feel like that's with life too. Anything. Um, any sort of. I feel like. Let me back up. I feel like I have thick skin because I've gotten a lot of criticism in life, so I'm able to
Even as a streamer?
take criticism. Yeah, I'm able to take it better now. Everything that I've been through throughout life, I feel like has prepared me in a way for streaming, because you have people that come in and try to give you criticism, or try to say something rude or whatever, and I'm able to kind of brush it off, or spin it into something positive.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you basically spin it around
Yeah.
into some
I'm very
positivity.
quick. I'm
Mhm.
That's the
very
best way
quick
to
to
go.
do it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
You gotta
I'm
have thick
very
skin.
quick to do it.
I feel like you gotta have thick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta have thick skin when you're a streamer or a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
you're gonna have people gonna fucking try you. You're gonna have people gonna fucking try you.
Mm-hmm.
And you let them
Mm-hmm.
and if you let them get to your head, they already run. They won.
Yeah.
You just gotta ignore them. Don't entertain that shit. Even
That's
if
a
you
fact.
even if you like to entertain that shit, just don't. Cause you just keep on going back and forth,
Yeah.
back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's gonna get you nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yep.
Well, and
saying?
that's what I say. Even about stuff like on the internet, like if somebody posts something that's like negative or something that you don't agree with,
Don't entertain it.
most of the time,
Just
yeah,
don't.
most
Don't
of the time
acknowledge it.
these people are getting famous off of this. You guys are making it viral. Just ignore
Exactly.
it.
Thank
Leave it
you.
alone. And I always say it in chat, like, if somebody says something even remotely negative, I don't read it out loud. I read it, but I don't acknowledge it. And they'll be like, "Oh, you didn't read my message." There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Facts.
Because I'm
It's
not
like,
putting my time and energy into something like that.
Yeah.
it's like, I read it,
It's the
baby.
same
You're just
thing.
not worth my time because you're full of shit.
Facts.
Mhm.
Anyway, back to
Yeah.
the game.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Back to regular
And I'm
scheduled
very
programming.
and I'm very quick to say it now too. Like before I was a little bit more like nervous about saying, "Oh, I ignored you," but now it's like I'm looking
I'm
looking at you and I'm blatantly ignoring you.
yeah, I'm reading it, but I'm not gonna respond to it.
I'm gonna lie, I
Facts.
delete the
Scared.
message.
That too. I
Mhm.
just don't want to go back.
Especially once you ask me, did you read my message? Okay, now I'm gonna
Mod.
respond, but I'm not gonna
Mods.
say it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it.
Mods.
Uh-huh.
One
Yep.
more, you're gone.
And
You're done.
shout out to my mods too, because most of the time they delete stuff and I don't even see it.
Right.
So I
Mhm.
told
Thank
them,
you,
I
mods.
was like, delete it, because as soon as I even see it, it's gonna bring down my mood. Like
Mhm.
at first, that's how I was originally, but now I've learned to kind of, just take everything with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But
Good.
yeah, most of the time they delete it.
You just gotta
Delete it before I see it.
delete it. Or if you just see it, just don't entertain that shit. Don't give them
Yup.
any type of reason to even try to like entertain that at all. Just ignore them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Once you ignore them,
Mhm.
they gonna stop fucking with you.
Mhm. Most of the time they feel silly. I feel like I've
Yeah.
mastered the art of making people feel silly about the stuff that they say now. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, why would you say
That would
that?
definitely
You
piss
were
them
trying to be
off.
funny, it didn't work. Yeah.
That would definitely piss them off, for real. You know what I'm saying? That'll
I
definitely
piss them off by laughing, especially
That-
when I get ready to get
Mhm.
banned.
Yeah, same here. I just don't be saying nothing. I just read it. I just ban them.
Yep.
say
If I
nothing.
look the first two times, like if I look the first time and I see it, okay, I see it, but I'm not responding. Second time, Did you get my response? Delete. And have mods are already gonna have that ban hammer ready. And if I do like a little sinister laugh or something, or I, do a certain look, mods, go at it.
You
Kick
already
they
got
ass all the way out.
shit. I mean,
You'll get
Lex.
aired real fast in my chat. You
Mhm.
will.
I'm about to say Lex and Mel know how I am, how I come. 'Cause I'm a monster for their channel. They know how I come. I don't be saying
Bro,
shit.
Dre already, before I can even see things sometimes, he'll already have it gone. And I'll just look, while I'm live sometimes, because I'm like, wait, what the hell happened? Then, I'll play it off by
Yeah.
talking about the game or whatever. But then on the side, I'm actually looking at my, activity thing, like what my mods did. And I'm like, got it. W.
Yeah.
I'll be on that shit heavy. So
That's
that
what we
leads,
need, though.
and to follow
Yes.
this up, and to follow up with that question, did you have any fallouts with any content creators? You don't have to say no names, but have you had that moment that you fell out with a content creator or a streamer for whatever reason that is?
No.
No.
Which, let me knock on wood because hopefully I don't. I have not, which
Oh,
is
okay.
which is real good. I have had moments where like people have come in the chat and just self promoted. I don't think that's the same thing,
No.
but like I've had people do that kind of stuff, but like friends, no. Because I feel like in this space, you need those types of friends where like everybody's building each other up, and
Mhm.
I feel like
Yeah.
Twitch is all give and take too. You see everybody with kind of the same things, but people put their own twists on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
like I feel like it's all a learning curve within Twitch. So as long as we're all trying to get to the same, ending, and we're all here for the same purpose, you're not gonna have an issue with me.
I
Yeah.
feel you.
All right. Let me direct to the chat real quick. One awkward mind says you have had one. And voice awkward. You have one of this. This is a nice talk. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, awkward. Nah, Cam did him. Awkward said, if you call me Unk, like if I get called Unk one more damn time, you go Cam, Unk. That's why y'all see me going like this. And I was trying not to laugh my ass off. I'm like, damn, not during the podcast.
I'm really a unk. I'm really a unk for real, for real. I'm an unk.
I'm actually an uncle, yes, but
Actually, in real life, I am an uncle though. But also
same.
in real life, I'm also a great uncle too. So like,
Yeah, about saying, as far as age terms, I'm not auntie, but IRL, I am actually an auntie.
mhm.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm an
My chat
uncle.
loves to call me old though.
I'm an uncle, and I'm a great uncle at that. I'm a great uncle, yo. And I'm only 30. Like,
Mm.
yeah, I have,
Fine.
yeah, more like I have like nieces that have kids too. So like, damn, they're around their 20s.
We,
One of them is in their 30s. One of them's older than me. But mind you, I have
we
like,
like to call.
go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead.
Now, you was gonna
No,
say?
no, go ahead.
Now I was gonna say I have like 5 older sisters and 4 older brothers. So like, I'm the youngest of them all.
Ah.
So
Mm.
when I say like I have a aunt, I mean I have a niece that's older than me. That's why like, and she's the only one that's older than me. Everybody else is like we probably around like the same age. I'm just like older than them.
Look, it's a Graham.
Mhm.
That's what they call me. That ain't that crazy.
Graham,
And we
that's
have
crazy.
It be your
they
own
love
community.
Graham,
That's
they
is
crazy.
do.
crazy.
They call me
Ooh.
old. They call me bald. There's so many things. So
Not
many things.
ball. Nah, that's
Um,
disrespectful.
bald,
Not bald is disrespectful
bald.
right there.
Listen, all the time. And we have one person in particular in the community. He's 32. Shout out to Moon. He's the oldest of us,
Mhm.
but we all call him like grandpa. We don't even call him Unc. And one time
Damn.
in particular,
God damn.
because one time in particular, in our Discord, one of our friends was like asking how old he was,
Mhm.
and another one of our friends who like barely ever like pops into Discord. It's very rare for him to pop in. He popped in and was like, "Yeah, Moon's age is mine backwards because he's 23." And we talk about it all the time. Cause Moon, he's old, and I like that he's older than me because it makes me not seem as old.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, so what is it? So what's a guilty pleasure show that you enjoy? What is that one show that's like your guilty
Mm,
pleasure?
Probably The Office,
The
either The
Office.
Office or like Parks and Rec. I
Okay.
love both of them.
I heard about the shows. I just don't watch them.
They've turned into comfort shows for me,
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
For me, it's got to be Big Mouth on Netflix. If you
Oh
ever
my
watch
gosh,
Big
I haven't
Mouth,
seen Big Mouth.
I've seen Big Mouth. Oh my
Seen it,
gosh.
yeah.
I learned more about that. I learned more about that about sex education than I actually did in high school.
And
And a more
it's funny
explicit
because a lot of
nature,
people have said that.
in a more explicit nature on that show than I did in high school. That show
Didn't
is
it
funny as hell.
end?
Yeah, it ended. Yeah, it's
Oh
done. It's
man.
over. And they come on a whole new. They come on with a whole new thing called mating season with like animals and shit.
What?
Yeah,
Did you watch their other spinoff? What is it, like Human Resources or something like that?
yeah. I watched that too. That shit funny as hell.
I like Human Resources better than Big Mouth.
Yeah, it's like The Office and the Big Mouth together. That's
True.
true.
Mhm.
True.
That shit funny as hell. Nah, that's my guilty pleasure show. That I will also say. Now that that's about it. Yeah, just Big Mouth. Just
Mm.
Big Mouth. Well, I could also say, well, it's not really like a guilty pleasure show. I would say if y'all watch like the show Power on Stars, y'all heard about that?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's one of my shows, man. The OG Power. I'm talking about the OG Power. I ain't talking
Mhm.
about Ghost or Force. Like OG Power is one of my favorite Power series on there. Ghost, Tommy, Tariq. I can see why people hate Tariq on that show, yo.
Yeah.
I can see why
Hmm.
people hate Tariq on that show because Tariq was
I
a
saw like
bitch.
clips of like Tariq, like back when he was like when he first got introduced, it's like just like this cool young kid. But
Mhm.
now it's like, oh god, where did we go wrong?
Like everybody, like Ghost try to become legit. Like everybody wanted to become still be a drug dealer. Well, he tried to become legit. Like damn, y'all want this man to become legit? Y'all want to become a drug dealer all his life? Like he trying to change his
He just
life.
he just should have been fucking Angela. He don't fuck Angela, none of this happens.
Yes. So what is
No, I
y'all?
think my
Go
guilty
ahead.
pleasure show probably got to be Law and Order SVU for some reason. I just
Ooh,
like that shit.
Ooh. After they
Criminal
took off
Minds.
Yeah,
Stabler,
I love Law and Order.
Yeah.
yeah, after they took off Stabler, I stopped watching it.
They kind of needed to, so like Olivia could like really grow into like
Yeah,
a better character.
yeah.
Mm.
Now she's a captain of SVU. She runs shit now. She runs the shit.
Just and she's a kid.
Yeah.
I
Then she,
think mine's, now that I think about it, Supernatural.
Supernatural. Okay. So what are y'all show? What are some upcoming shows y'all want to watch? Y'all looking forward to watch? Any
Oh my
upcoming
God,
shows?
Gotchi Kuta.
Damn it,
Yes.
damn it, Mel, that was mine.
Yeah.
Oh my God, because the manga is so good. It's so good. Like I am so excited. Like everybody's like been posting oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Everybody's been posting like the characters, but like I saw like a clip from well somebody posted a screenshot probably like 6 months ago, and they wouldn't say what the manga was. And when I say I spent 30 minutes reverse searching and trying to find this manga, like I like was obsessed with like trying to find it, and when I found it, I was not disappointed. It was worth every minute of searching this image just so I could, just
I
so
want to
I
read
could
it.
read this manga.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
up.
one that I want to pick up and read.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's the show? What show y'all just said just now?
Got you something. What's it called?
It's a Gotcha Kuta, I believe it's
Yeah,
like.
yeah, it's
Oh,
like it's got a weird name, but
yeah. I ain't about to say all the
Yeah.
extra shit. That shit is like, wait, that shit got me
No,
confused.
yeah,
Like,
it
wait,
is.
what?
It's Gotcha Kuta.
Oh,
It's
okay.
what it is. It's Gotcha Kuta.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Y'all ever heard the game called A Plague Tale?
I've heard of it. Yeah,
Y'all heard
I've
about
heard
I've
it?
of it.
heard of it.
Yeah, they just
Mm-mm.
It's too
announced
many rats in that game for me.
too many rats. Nah, I'm just now looking on Twitter right now. It just came out with a new with a sequel called Resonance at Plague Tale Legacy's coming out next year. So I gotta check out the trailer
oh
for that.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. That game right there, I fucks with it, just like, yeah, it has a lot of rats on there. I'm like, it's kind of disgusting in a way. Maybe make my skin crawl, but I like playing the game though. Although all the
And then the
fucking
rats like do stuff, don't they? Like I was like,
yeah, they killing
no.
rats. They kill rats killing
Mm.
people.
Yeah, they're like murdering people. Like, bro,
What?
ew.
Yeah, you never heard of the Black Plague? It's like that. Yeah, the,
It's really
That's
gross.
crazy.
They're like swarms and swarms of rats, and then they like kill people, and
and
they
the little boy.
run, and then like one of the person, yeah, he controls them, and then he can
Yeah.
like make them climb on each other and do stuff. It's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I played both. I played both this. I played that and the sequel. It's a good game though.
It's interesting to watch. I think I was watching you play it, Dre. Actually, it was
Mhm.
interesting to watch. I think like if I tried to play it though, I think it would give me the heebie-jeebies. No lie.
Nah, it be like that, man. I'm telling you, it be like that. Okay, that game right there, control them rats, and you gotta make sure y'all move a certain way to avoid them. Shit could get cringy sometimes, man. But it's a very good game. I like it. I definitely like it. Hey, so any upcoming games you looking forward to play though, Kai? Any new games?
I think because I'm not a big horror girly. I'm not.
I'm not
That's
either.
fine.
I
I'm not
I
either.
saw that Silent Hills
I
coming out,
am.
but I feel like horror games are more fun to watch other people. I wouldn't play them
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
I love Poppy's Playtime. It's probably like one of my favorite games, but I wouldn't play it myself.
Mhm.
I think Silent Hill though. I saw that was coming out because it's like based in
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like really excited to see that.
I think it's
that's
in
the
the
biggest
in the 1960s Japan, so it's gonna be
Mhm.
interesting. I never play any of the Silent Hill games though, cause like I don't really fuck with the whole supernatural type of shit.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
hey, yo, that trailer they showed the other day, that was like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
yeah, I can't deal with that shit. I'd be scared as hell. I'm scared to play Outlast. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh, don't even.
Outlast
don't even
another
Yeah,
game.
I like to watch it more than play it. I be
Yeah.
playing it.
Yeah.
I be powering through it and being scared, but I would prefer to watch it.
And I'm not talking about
Mhm.
like Outlast Trials though. I'm talking about like the very
Yeah.
first
Yeah,
Outlast.
Outlast, regular
Yeah.
Outlast.
Like
Yeah.
I would not
Mhm.
I would
Exactly.
not play that. Like that shit's scary as fuck. The screen, like
Mhm.
you gotta use the camera all the time on using night vision, and you
Mhm.
gotta find batteries to upload that shit. That shit gonna raise my anxiety level.
I made a bet with chat that about like subs or something, and I would play like an hour of Outlast. I obviously lost, so I had to play suffering the whole time. I'm afraid of the dark. So like horror games are just not for me. And having to use that camera,
Yeah.
no.
So is
No.
that why Mocha in the chat talking about you love Outlast? Because I was staring at it for a good minute.
That's a lie. That's such a lie. And that's such a lie. But I think another game that I'm really excited for is the Demon Slayer game coming out. It's like part 2. I'm really excited
Oh
for
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. I might not even get it anyway because I don't know. Because it's
It's
only
just so colorful. I love it.
yeah. I mean, I played the first one, the first Demon Slayer, which covers like what the first 2 seasons of Mugen Train and
Yeah.
no. Yeah, the first 2 seasons because that Mugen Train and Entertainment District, correct, right?
Well, no, I think
It doesn't go into Entertainment District.
you know, you get Tengen as a DLC character. You don't get
Oh,
like the
then
inner
Mhm.
the
district
story,
story. Yeah, yeah.
but it's gonna be on the second one,
Mhm.
right? It's most
It
likely
will.
gonna be on
Yeah,
the
I
second
think
Yeah.
one.
that's where it starts. Yeah.
And then from there, and then what's currently now, which is like the Hashira training.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking about Demon Slayer, though, I heard that IGN gave that shit a 3 out of 10 when it came to the Hashira training. I'm like, wait, what?
Who the hell cares what IGN thinks about anything
They're
now?
crazy. They're crazy. I mean, I
Well,
get it. It was a slower arc for
It's
sure.
the calm before the storm,
But
basically.
it needs to, it needed to be a slower arc. I feel like it would have been too hard when they go in the castle to like go crazy if they would have tried to go too crazy in the Hashira arc. Like, please, we
Especially
gotta
plus-
relax a little bit.
And
Yeah.
also,
That
you go,
build up.
and also you got to take into consideration. I think that season was kind of short than the rest of them too.
Yeah, and also like
Yeah, I mean,
they
it just
needed
was
it-
like a little check-in. Like they were just
Yeah.
checking in on everybody post the entertainment district.
Because like
Mhm.
yeah, because we needed to see what was happening with Tengen. We didn't know anything about Guillaume,
Mm-hmm.
Gyu, who else? I guess we still don't know anything about Obanai except he's a shithead. But
But yeah, I'm looking
he's
forward.
he's my least favorite Hashira. Nigga is beefing with a 15-year-old over a woman. That's how you know you have
Mhm.
zero game.
And Tanjiro ain't even doing nothing. He just clueless as hell.
Real talk,
Why
if
he's
Tanjiro
so
was older, he would
clueless?
bag
He's just
Missouri.
chilling.
He would bag Missouri if he was older. I'll stand on that.
I'm looking forward to watch the movie Infinity Castle Part 1 in September.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Which I'm kind of
Mhm.
sad.
I can't wait either.
Which I'm kind of sad because they breaking it down in three different parts.
They kind of have
It's
to.
it's the timing that's making me upset. It's like I feel like I've been watching Demon Slayer for a long time, but like if I would have just been watching it straight through, that would have been like what, a couple months. Like it's been
Yeah.
years,
Mhm.
but
No,
it's
like,
only
season-
like a
yeah,
couple
season two
months
took
worth of content. Like
Season two
please.
took
Mhm.
forever to get out to release because like I watched Demon Slayer, I think a year after it came out. I don't, and
Mhm.
then
I was watching it during the pandemic, so I know
Yeah,
it's been
it
out
took-
for a long ass
Mhm.
time.
It took another year for season 2,
And
but
then
luckily
also,
it didn't take. It only took a year for season 3. Yeah,
how long would each of those films would come out? That's the question. Because one coming out in September, when the next one comes out, like we gotta wait till at the end of the year to catch part 2. Do we gotta wait until
oh no,
into next year?
2026. Yeah, 2026. Yeah.
Mhm.
2026 is insane. Like all these things getting pushed back, bro. I mean, I guess it's motivation to live or whatever, but damn.
Yeah, no, right.
Motivational live.
We still gotta wait. We still know nothing about JJK season 3.
Oh,
Damn.
they can. I don't want to say they can keep it, but
I'm still waiting. I'm still
no.
looking forward to watch. I'm still looking forward for Black Clover. Like they need to finish that
oh,
shit
I
off
love
too.
Clover. Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm not
for
attached to JJK. I really didn't get into it like that. And I think
I
it's
just wanna
because
see-
I'm not
I
gonna
just wanna
lie,
see Yuta.
the internet makes me not watch mangas when everybody is watching them. I
Yeah.
literally, if
True.
I see like 10 people tweeting about the same, I mean, watch anime. I mean, if I see 10 people tweeting about the same anime, I'm not watching it because I have to wait until nobody cares about it anymore. Otherwise, it's going to be
Yeah.
ruined and
Mhm.
spoiled. By the time I got so many JJK spoilers that I still have to forget on purpose.
I had to mute everything JJK when all that stuff was happening.
Yeah, I'm
I
still
was muting all the
behind.
chapters.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even. I'm literally just like, because I didn't get into it the way I wanted to. I'm like, I probably could start watching it now, and still, you know, by the time I get to these parts, I probably won't remember the stuff that I saw on Twitter. But
Yeah.
Mhm. And plus,
Yeah,
I
I
had to
muted
mute. I had to be every day that was Dragon Ball Dama. I had to mute everything from there.
Oh my gosh.
I had to
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
I waited for months for the English dub to come out.
Mm.
I literally waited for
I
months.
started seeing people be nice and put like the spoiler, you know, like the warning where they cover up the stuff, like they make it explicit content. So
Mhm.
they do like the spoiler warning stuff. I was like, see, why wasn't y'all doing this the whole time?
They
Right.
definitely should every time.
Mhm. Definitely.
I'm not
should.
telling people to not talk about like their favorite stuff, but like, damn, make it so that other people can still enjoy it too. Like,
Mhm.
Like, let other people have that anticipation because not everyone watches everything at the same time, especially when it's oversaturated and it's fresh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
boom.
I just hate Twitter
think,
sometimes too, man. Because I'm sorry to cut you up, Kai. I
No,
hate
you're good.
Twitter. I hate Twitter because they always love to spoil a lot of shit,
And they don't
Everything.
care.
and they leak a lot
They
of shit
don't.
too, and they leak a lot of things. Like, damn.
They did good with Sinners, though. I would say that my timeline did particularly well with Sinners. I went and saw it super early, so I wasn't gonna get spoiled anyway. But I feel like people did a really good job at talking about
Mhm.
it without giving away too much. I was surprised,
Mhm.
actually. I was shocked.
Yeah, I actually watched Sinners. It was actually a good movie. No, no, I don't really fuck with horror movies, but I can't consider that a horror movie per se because I wasn't like scared as shit. But you know, it was a very good movie.
It is definitely a horror movie, but it is chill. It is chill. I mean, I loved it. I enjoyed it a lot. And I can't wait to like watch it with subtitles. No lie, I'm a subtitle girly. I need to be able to read what I'm listening to.
Listen, look,
Mhm.
I listen,
I
look,
said the same thing.
I watch TV shows, movies, anime, and subtitles all the way. I don't
Mhm.
Me
care.
too.
I
Yeah.
can't hear without my subtitles.
Exactly.
No, legit, legit.
Because I got to
Yeah.
know what they're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why when it
I
comes
need to know, not speculate. I need to know for a
Mhm.
fact what they said.
Mhm. For me personally, when it comes to like anime, I only watch my shit in English dub 'cause I want to hear what they say, and
Mm.
and I still have this, and I still have the subtitles on too. if the voices match with the words itself, that's what they saying with the subtitles. Because sometimes like what they saying when they actually talking, it might sound different than the lines they saying through the subtitles. It's all about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mostly
Hmm.
watch my shits in English dubs because I can't watch in Japanese. I'm sorry. I have nothing against Japanese subs. It's just for me, I've been watching anime. I've been watching English dub anime since like the Dragon Ball days, Naruto days and shit like that too on Toonami. Before I even knew that
Mm.
there were like Japanese subs for like other anime shows. Like I just can't do it. I just gotta watch my
I'm
shit.
a subtitle girly, but I have realized that I watch way less anime because I can't multitask. So what I've been doing is finding anime that has a good dub, because not all anime has good dubs. Some dubs
True.
are fucking garbage. They're absolute trash. No lie. So what I've been doing is watching the first couple episodes both ways, and then seeing if this is an anime that I can keep watching in dub. And if it cooks, then I can like multitask and watch that anime. Otherwise, I gotta just stick to my sub. I stick to what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's valid. I feel like I watch entirely too much sub anime. I rarely watch dub. I think there's some shows that I've only seen in dub though, like My Hero, cuz that dub is great. If you guys have
Yeah,
never
it
watched My
is.
Hero
Yeah.
Academia in dub. And like some romance anime, like I watch in English like Fruits Basket and Horimiya, that kind of stuff.
I like
Um
My Happy Marriage on Netflix. That's one
That
of my
was that
favorite
was a dope one.
yeah.
romantic anime. Yeah, I could consider that a romantic anime. My Happy
It
Marriage.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
Yeah,
is.
that Sakamoto Days. Besides,
Can't wait
Netflix
for
got
that to
some good
come back.
anime shows too. Yeah, Netflix got some good anime shows, so you can't sleep on Netflix. They got some good
Yeah.
anime shows on there too. That
They do.
My Happy Marriage. What was I watch? Fearing.
It's yeah, Freeman's a really good dub.
Although it's
Yeah.
not like a Netflix exclusive, but I watch
It's
it. It's
not, yeah.
good. Um, shit, I think that's all for now. But there's other ones too. I just can't name them all. But yeah, anime. When it comes to that, I just watch it in
I
English
think
dubs.
Bleach I think has the best dub of the big three in my opinion.
I don't know if y'all watch
I would
Captain.
agree.
I don't know if y'all watch Captain Tsubasa, which is like a soccer thing, like a soccer show, soccer anime.
I've heard about it.
Mm-mm.
Don't watch it because that shit got the worst anime. That shit got the worst English dubs on there. Like it's bad.
Mm,
Screaming has a pretty good dub. I was surprised.
yeah.
I was like not trying to watch it because like just like you said, kind of like I'm not trying to watch no damn dubs for real. But I have to now though. I have to because I'm too busy to sit there and hyper focus on the sub. So I have to find it. So I was happy
Yeah.
about Free Ren.
Yeah, Freeman's a good show. I like
think
that. That shit crazy. That shit funny as hell.
It made me
It's funny
sad.
as
Freerun
hell.
made me sad. I don't know why.
Nah,
The
Freeman
Um,
funny as
beginning was
hell.
sad, yeah.
I think I was watching so much anime at one point. I was just talking about this last night actually. I was watching so much anime at one point that I was like picking up on some of the phrases and like stuff that they say, and I don't even have to read the subtitles
Mm-hmm.
because like you watch so much and like a lot of the different shows have a lot of kind of the
Mm-hmm.
same dialogue. Like so you pick up on that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, for
that
sure.
was one
Especially
of
if you are learning too. Like my daughter's learning
yeah.
Japanese, so there's certain stuff that I'd be like, oh, okay, I know what this is.
Mhm.
Yeah, Freeman's a good show though. I like Freeman.
It, oh, when I streamed that MomoCon, I gotta post pics. I'll put them in the Discord. When I was streaming that MomoCon, they let me sit at the computer. It was like a free rent PC. Oh my god, it was
Oh
probably one of the
yeah.
most beautiful PCs I ever saw in my life. It was so gorgeous.
They had one of those at DreamCon last year.
It might have been the same one because they're loaner PCs, so it's possible it's the same one.
I know Starforge has one.
Oh, you Star
What's
Force,
it
yeah,
called? Starforge.
yeah. Wait, who won?
And is it like this their own cases or is it like a skin wrap or whatever?
Probably like a
I think
skin
it's
wrap.
like the
It was a
case.
case.
Oh, it's a
It had
case.
a. It was a case.
Yeah.
It had a partial wrap on it. It had
Okay.
like stuff inside of it, and it had a screen inside of it where it's playing like free ring gifts. I was like, oh my god, this shit is cool as fuck.
See, I would
Yeah, I
do
need to
something
see
like
that.
I would do something like that for my PC, but like but at the same time, like, is it really worth it? Because like, if I was planning to do that stuff, I want to show it when I stream. I want to show my PC case while I stream as well. But like, nah,
Mhm.
I don't want to do all that extra stuff because like, there's no point in me. I mean, there's a point even to get your shit like custom made design like that. But like, I really don't care. I just want to stream. Damn it, I just want to use my
Yeah, I
computer.
would just.
That's how you
I
get
would
them
just rather
sponsorships though. Like if your setup has
Mm-hmm.
your PC case in it and you're displaying all your stuff, that's
Yeah.
how you get
Mhm.
them sponsorships for them computer parts. That's just
Facts.
like K Dot, like you could see like he's got like a table sitting behind him with just like
Yeah.
PC
Mm-hmm.
parts on it. Like
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think I got sponsored. I think Starforge. Well, I'm not really sponsored by them. I'm just affiliate for them. They hit me up on
Oh, you
Twitter.
too?
Yeah, they hit me up on Twitter.
Same.
Mhm.
Yeah, they hit me up on Twitter. That and excuse me, Poggers too. They hit me up on Twitter. Asked me to be a
they hit
affiliate
me
for
up
them.
on there too, but I couldn't do it because like those Pepe memes, they just have like for me, they just have really like negative social
Oh,
connotations.
yeah. I
And
know,
I
right?
just can't like it's the 4chan thing. I'm a you know a bit older, so the 4chan legacy with the PayPay memes really kind of like I can't really get down with it like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I'm still affiliate with W too, so like I'm both affiliate with W and Poggers, so I'm cool with that. I still use both of their products anyway, especially with their little powder thing too. I think Poggers is a little bit cheaper than W's. You know what I'm saying? It's a little
I need to try
cheaper.
some of those energy powders. Like y'all like those? Like they don't be making y'all crash and feel crazy.
I
Nah.
tried they had advanced, they had a thing at DreamCon. I tried their hydration, sour apple and something else. It was delicious.
I heard that.
Yes,
Oh,
there's so many different ones. Like I don't have W and Poggers or Rogue. I have Glitch, so I have like
yeah.
a whole different.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nah, most of those energy drinks though don't have no
Aren't you a
crashes,
Glitch
no jitters.
affiliate?
I'm a Glitch partner.
Oh,
No.
okay, okay. Wait,
I've
hold
been
on,
partnered
right.
with
Let
them
me
for
Octo nice.
almost 2 years.
Okay.
let me put some respect on your name, girl.
But I was an affiliate though for a minute. I was though at a point. So you're not wrong.
I'm about to say. So I heard this is gonna be off topic though, but I heard that DJ Vlad shouted out DreamCon. Like
He
they
was
showed like
there
a
at
video.
he was at the Boondocks thing. Yeah, we all and everybody
Oh
booed him.
yeah.
Everybody
I
booed up. I'm
think
like,
Not
damn.
everybody booed him. That's so
Yeah, no,
funny.
Rambo got
But
footage of it. It was hilarious.
but Vlad's do y'all remember that episode when
Yeah, with
Vlad was on
Magnificent.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
was
forgot
like
about it.
being very much himself on that episode. So
Man, I fuck with Vlad. I fuck with DJ Vlad though. Most people gonna disagree with me, but I like his interviews. Certain interviews when he interviews different people. Like there's certain interviews I watch like Boozy. Um
That's because his Boozy interviews are hilarious. Him and
Mhm.
Yayo.
Yeah, I say Boosie's just funny entirely.
Yeah.
Like ain't shit stopping that
Boozy,
man.
Tony Yayo.
Mhm.
Vlad just be having bad takes sometimes.
He does,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. They call him the feds, but I'm like, well, some of these motherfuckers snitching themselves anyway. He asked them questions,
Yeah,
you
no
talk
kidding.
about it. So technically, it's not really DJ Vlad's fault. He asked them questions. It's an interview. You ask them you ask them questions, and if they respond to it, that's their problem.
That's
Knowing
at
that
their
you're
own discretion.
exactly, you snitching on
Mhm.
yourself at the end of the day. So you can't call Vlad the feds. If that's the case,
That's
Boozy,
true. That's true.
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? You know what I'm saying? If you gonna call him the feds, then why Boozy going there every single time with on an interview? You know Boozy don't really fuck with that.
You
Boozy
could
old
always
school.
choose not to answer. You could literally just be like, "Yeah, you know I'm not answering that." Like,
Exactly.
move on.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to
Or
do.
just sit there and stare at him and be like, next.
Exactly. That's what you could do. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't want to answer it, just don't answer it. These
Don't answer it. Sit there. Shit, have a staring contest until they move on to the next question. If you got to. Or walk out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm.
But I heard that Megan Thee Stallion was at DreamCon too, and it was pretty good. There
Oh
was no
yeah,
problems.
how was that? Because I've seen a lot of people post about it. So I don't
I
know
didn't
who
get
all
the
went or
yeah, no, the panel she was on or whatever, that like sold out within like
Minutes.
60 seconds. So
of
Yeah.
course.
yeah, we were me, Rambo, awkward, like in Chinatown just doing something. We didn't even try.
Y'all ain't try to
She
sneak
came
in?
out as what? Oh, we weren't even there because we
Oh.
were like, no, it's also yeah, the security was everywhere.
I'm
But
not sure she has security on her.
yeah, she can't. She did a Yoruichi cosplay, woman of
Mm-hmm.
culture.
Okay.
She had a kind of like this not boutique. It was like it's kind of hard to describe it.
Tequila?
She had this tequila bar. Yeah, my friend Cole actually his he works with it, promotes it, so he was there. So unfortunately, Megan, I wasn't there when Megan was there, but he got me in, and yeah, that tequila is something dangerous. Holy shit!
Oh, that was that good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I tried all four. I'm like,
What's she
shit,
have
I
for all
don't know how I'm
four?
getting. What? Yeah, you got like the tasting. He was like, Cole was like, "Yo, it's my friend. We can get him on four." I'm like, "All right."
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, "Oh
Yeah,
shit!"
I would say this though. I like the bottle design of hers though. The bottle design,
I
it's look
think I
nice.
like it too.
I like the bottle design. I'm surprised that everybody was so happy to get a bottle of her stuff. I mean, hey, it's Megan. She came. Actually, she actually came. I thought she was gonna back out, which I wouldn't blame her by the way she did
Mm-hmm.
it. But she came out. She showed out. People showed her love, and hopefully she'll come back next year.
No, I was really happy
Mm-hmm.
about her Yoruichi cosplay because I'm a Bleach fan too. So I was just like, that's a
Yes.
cosplay that I want to do one day in my future because I love Yoruichi. Like, it's just something about her. Like, I really
Mm-hmm.
like her.
Dope
But
as
oh
hell.
my gosh, when
W's
she
in
did
the
that
chat
cosplay,
for Yoruichi and Bleach.
for real.
Oh, for
Mhm.
real.
But when she
I
did that
always say it, but
cosplay, I was just
Bleach,
like,
It's
yes,
crazy
Bleach
too.
has
Dom,
the best
Dom,
women's
so
cast out of the
Dom,
big three.
so Dom was like he thought she was gonna do Todoroki again, and he changed his cosplay to Todoroki for that day, so he could match with her and hopefully get into the panel.
But I heard there was a lot of people at that panel though. A lot of people. I
A
heard
lot of people.
I heard them after parties was ass though. Like
Okay,
straight
so you're saying
trash.
about the after parties. I can't really talk on it because Thursday it was so damn hot. I don't know why RDC wants to keep doing these places that are so packed. The one we went to the R&B party. Me, Dom, Marty,
oh yeah,
Mark,
I've heard about that one.
Well, yeah, they were like. So the problem is there was only one bar. It was inside. It was hot. It was stuffy. Not a lot. So only one bar. I was in there for maybe 30, 40 minutes. Dom thought I went home. That's like he didn't see me for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, you know what? I don't care. I said one word, margarita, like, get something out quick, just give it to me. Took like a few sips. When it came out, it was so packed. Someone bumped into me, dropped my. I was devastated.
Oh, I remember you
But
posted that.
Mhm.
Oh, damn.
I was like, you know what? Fine. Like, I don't care. I'm outside. I'm not in the heat.
Nah, chill. I would have left. If it was too packed like that, I would have fucking left.
Well, no, I was
And
like,
the
I
drop
just wanted
drink.
to see like, because I
Mm-hmm.
saw like people who I'd never seen like in person, like Mark, Jay Astro, Rel, some other people too. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
And then
But
like the other after parties I went to next day, and maybe that next couple days, my feet were hurting so bad I only stayed for.
yeah, cause y'all walking around, y'all probably not even sitting there, y'all walking around
I
in a
saw,
big ass
I saw,
arena.
Everybody
Kai.
should have wore Crocs, man. Everybody should have
saw-
had on Crocs at the con.
I
Legit.
saw Kai Siri at like after party I think on Saturday. I was like, how are you wearing heels? I'm in sneakers and my feet feel like they're about to fall off.
I mean,
I
I'm
had on heels when I seen her at AWA last year too. Like she had them boys on. Like every time I seen her, I said, "Oh, girl, you got it.
She got
You
sweaty.
got
I
it."
ain't gonna
She
hold you.
sure do, because baby, you gonna see me in some damn Crocs or some slippers. You gonna see me in something
That's what I'm
comfortable.
saying. Like I wear
Mhm.
Birkenstocks a lot because and once them Birkenstocks be broke in, they feel just as good as Crocs, if not better. But they be some cute ones too, so you could choose to do something like that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, child. I'm gonna try to go to a con one day. I'm gonna try to go to a con one day. I don't care which con it is. I'm gonna try to go to one.
Yeah, say I'm gonna
Same.
start kind of getting that experience by. I know there's one that's actually in my city. It's just I always forget about it. So I'm gonna start like kind of locally where I'm at, and then start branching out to other places in California. And
Mhm.
then one day, I know for sure I'm definitely gonna go to DreamCon one day. It's just
Yeah,
not gonna be no
same.
Yeah,
time soon. Being
I was
realistic, it's not
supposed
gonna be
to be
anytime
at
soon.
DreamCon.
We
I
missed
was
you,
supposed to
Mel.
be there. I was so salty. I still feel good about the decision that I made to not go, but I definitely am salty. I'm definitely like
It's both, yeah.
it's both. It's both, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the cons in Atlanta. Like MomoCon was really nice. AWA is nice, and then like from my city, I can fly to Atlanta for like if I get the ticket early enough, I can fly for like $40, like round trip. So
Okay, that's cheap as damn. That's cheap as fuck. That
Super
cheap.
cheap.
God damn, $40.
Yeah, Detroit to Atlanta is like a dirt cheap flight. It's like stupid cheap. Like it should be illegal how cheap it is. Like it's certain cities, but that's the thing too, and that might be a way to actually go to cons as well. Is to find what cities you can fly to for dirt ass cheap round trip, and then see what kind of cons they have in those cities. That way you can like travel to places you've never been and go to cons and like expose yourself to like new people and new con scenes without breaking the bank. You really could just fly where it's cheap at.
That's a smart way to do it, though.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, luckily, DreamCon, since I live in Texas, I don't really have to worry much about travel or staying in like hotels and stuff instead of my mom's house.
Hmm.
All
I
right,
know. I
so
definitely want to get out to some cons. Sorry, go
What happened
ahead.
to Dre?
oh yeah, no, go ahead and finish that. Mine was going to be a question about cozy games, but go ahead and finish that first.
Oh no, I was just saying I definitely want to get out to some cons here soon. DreamCon is a big one that I think I'm gonna definitely get out to next year. I had severe FOMO this year, so
So I'm also a cozy game girly. Do you have any cozy games that you are looking forward to?
so I think there's two that I'm looking forward to. There's one, it's about like a bookstore. Like you can pretty much like create your own bookstore pretty much and like run it.
Yeah,
I'm really excited about that
Ooh,
one.
with the book
I
binding
love.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that on my list. I can't wait for that.
That's the
Well,
big one that I'm
Wait,
really
what game y'all
excited
talking about
about.
again? My bad. I had a.
cozy games.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. I just had a voice message from my mother. My bad, y'all. I had to step out for a few. But
It's fine.
oh yeah, y'all heard about that game called Room Factory that just came out for like the Switch too? The Switch?
Listen, I'm about to get that on Steam because I still have the
Yes.
Switch 1 and I hear that the rendering is like ass. So to avoid that,
I
you
already bought it for the
know,
Switch. I already bought it for the Switch 2 as of today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because that's a Room Factory. That's Room Factory, right?
yeah, the new Room
Mhm.
Factory.
Yeah, I love Room Factory. I love Story of Seasons. I love Harvest Moon. Like I'm a life sim girly. Like I'm about to get
Yes.
what is that one? Oh my god, Fantasy Life. Oh, I just paid like 2 years ago. I paid $80 for a copy of Room Factory for 3DS. Like that's how bad I needed to have that game back in my life. I just saw it on GameStop for $40, so I'm kind of pissed about that. But but those two, I'm about to pick those up on Steam like today, like ASAP. Actually,
Steam has been my go-to for a lot of cozy games. Like I have quite a few
Yeah.
that technically are demos that I still need to try out, but I'm just like, you know what? Like when I find my designated cozy games, I promise y'all we gonna be in them calls playing together.
Mm-hmm.
check out Little Witch in the Woods on Steam. It's so good.
So
It's
I
called
know
Little
about
Witch
that
in the
one.
Woods. Oh my
I've
god,
heard,
it's so
yeah, I've heard
good.
about that one.
Yeah,
It's
I
in
heard-
beta. It's so good, and it's in beta. Like it's fire already, and it's just beta. Like I'm like, oh, I cannot wait until it's
That's how
finished.
Palia is though. Palia is still like they just released the expansion for like a whole new area. But they're still beta, and
Oh
the game
wow,
runs really well. Yeah, it's a really good game. I like it.
you
yeah,
would never know that was still beta at all.
I'm about to say Steam have a
You
lot of cozy
wouldn't.
games.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm definitely about to try a Room Factory probably later on tonight for the Switch 2. See how that shit is.
Yeah, Room Factory has the battle system, so like I think that's a good cozy game series for people who don't necessarily enjoy like the slow life.
You got like
Mhm.
You need that battle system in there.
That already caught my eye was the RPG based. The whole like
Oh,
battle
yeah.
system and stuff like that. So that caught my eyes. And I just went to GameStop too. When I went to after I went to Walmart earlier today, I went to GameStop to see they got a copy of it. They ran out of those copies for the Switch ones and the Switch 2. So I had to buy that shit digitally. I'm like, fuck.
Have you seen Harvestella before? Has anybody seen Harvestella? Play Harvestella?
No.
No.
Okay, listen, please, please look up Harvestella. Like it's Square Enix. Listen, it's one of my favorite games.
I'll add it to
It's
my
so
list.
good. It's basically it's basically Harvest Moon with like a Final Fantasy battle system. So think about having party gems like Final Fantasy X X2. So think about having like outfit systems that coincide with like your class, and then you got
Okay.
farming on the back end. When I say if they ever come out with another one, I'll probably get the $100 version of that game because it's so good.
Yeah, I have a whole list
Okay.
of like cozy games because I feel like I always come across something. I just added it on there so I can
Same.
look.
Oh,
Oh
please
yeah.
check that out. If you ever play that, tell me how you like it because that shit right there is heat. I love that game.
I don't know. It's like I just can't really play cozy games for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm love like RPGs and action games so much. But like, I remember playing Animal Crossing back in the day. It's like, where's my gun or like my sword? Why can't I fight
I
somebody?
But
feel
that's why you gotta
I
play
feel
one
the
like
same way.
Harvestella. Harvestella
I
What?
got
feel the same
guns. It's
way.
got swords. It's
Got
got
guns? I'll play
magic.
that.
Yes, there's a class with a gun. There's a class with a gun. So like that's why I was like Harvestella and Rune Factory are definitely top tier games to get into if you don't play cozy games, which you kind of want to, because they have battle
Mhm.
systems. Like you
So
fight still.
like a cozy RPG essentially. Like it's not
Mhm.
Hmm.
fully either genre. It's just kind of mixed. It's like intertwined. That's like the best way to
Right.
describe it.
Yeah.
I feel like cozy games are just good. Like sometimes, like I love Call of Duty, I love Fortnite, like I love all of those games, but
Hmm.
it's just nice to turn off your brain sometimes and just kind of run around in like an open
Yeah.
world something. Um, I think coming back to Paleo, like I think I like it because there's like hunting and like you can do stuff, like you can go mining, like there's like little stuff
Hmm.
like that, and there's a ton of NPCs in the game, and you pretty much like focus on your relationship with the townspeople and stuff. So like there's objectives and there's stuff to do, but for the most
Hmm.
part, and like one of the healthiest communities I've ever been a part of. Like you meet people from the paleo community and they are the nicest people ever. Like I'm so used to, like I said, like Call of Duty and Fortnite, like those toxic communities.
Hmm.
I'm not used to people like being nice in game. Like you'll just be standing there like texting or something, and there'll be like somebody in front of you just like waving to you, like saying hello. Or like there's a place in the game where people can request things that they need for like quests and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
if you fulfill like their request or whatever, people will be in the chat and just say like thank you or something. Like or they'll tell you where stuff is so like you can go and like
Hmm.
make money. Like the healthiest community ever.
Okay,
That's
okay,
so
okay.
sweet. I feel like the only thing that turned me off of Paleo is that like
Mm.
it's online.
Mhm.
And I don't know, I really enjoy like with my cozy games, I like to play them outside. Like I will sit
Mhm.
in the park and play cozy games. So like for me, I'm like, damn, like I liked what I played of it, but it did make me a little sad that I had to be connected to the internet. I was like, oh my god, I play
Mm.
this
Dang.
outside though.
Oh, because it's like because it's still a beta, which
Well, Pally
I
is
didn't
still
even know
beta?
that until it is.
It still
Hmm.
is?
Yep.
Damn, that
And
shit
it's
even came up on the
amazing as
list?
a yeah. Is that indie? Is that indie or is it a big developer?
It's. I actually don't know. I want to say indie. I don't think it's a big developer.
Indie
I
games
do
been
not
eating
know.
for the past couple years, man.
They have.
Yeah.
If
Mm-hmm.
I could
Mm-hmm.
just talk about how much I love indie games and how I feel like for me they've been keeping gaming alive, like and interesting and something that I deeply care about. In these past couple years, I definitely have to like give that to indie gaming. So I feel like for me, I was getting just kind of sick of like the AAA game culture and how like money hungry it is and how lazy it is.
Mm-hmm.
That like
The
it really started
plots. The
making me
plots are good.
feel yeah, it made me feel sad. Like I was starting to feel sad about like being a gamer, but then like getting into indie games and just seeing what people can do when their creativity is kind of like unchecked by greed
Mm-hmm.
is really nice to see.
And we see a lot of like, especially with the whole Summer Games Fest, State of Play, Xbox Games Showcase. Like a lot of these indie games are really showing out with their trailers and stuff like that.
Yes.
They're
Right.
going crazy. Like that Claire
Mm-hmm.
Obscure, like knowing that that team is so small.
Mm-hmm.
Like they killed that shit. Like they blew that out of the park. Like I just want that to translate over to these devs that we love. Like, like I'm a big, like I'm a Bethesda girly, and I really haven't been seeing anything effort wise that I feel like I should be seeing from Bethesda. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's making me sick to my stomach a little bit.
And
I'm
you
not
see,
gonna lie.
and you see how all these big companies are laying off employees and stuff like that. How a lot of these
Yeah.
how a lot of these like games like multiverses, they had to shut down these servers. X Defiant, they shut down these servers.
Mm-hmm.
Like those type of games, like those, especially I'm mad. I'm kind of sad with multiverses because they shut down their shit multiple times to actually be shut down for good.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of crazy though. Like you shut it down around it was around 2022 right after the game came out. It was in beta for like a good year. They shut it
Mm-hmm.
down to improve the game that just came out last year, and now they have to shut it down because now a lot of people play it.
Permanently.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's crazy. A lot of these companies like EA, Rockstar, Ubisoft, Warner Brother Games, they really like laying off their employees, and then there's certain games that are canceled because of that. Like the whole Wonder Woman game that was supposed to come off of WB that was supposed to be developed by WB Games, they canceled it and laid off some people. And then I think,
Right.
and then Black Panther, there's supposed to be a standalone Black Panther game for EA alongside with Marvel. They canceled that shit and had
Well,
laid
no,
some
but
people
that's
off.
yeah. So, well, real talk. So, a couple things. One, the Black Panther thing. They're still doing that. They're still doing that 1943 thing with Captain
Yeah,
America and Black Panthers. I'm not too mad about that. Look, Marvel just announced like they're making a fighting game with Arc System Works. Now they have
Uh-huh.
Marvel Rivals. DC. What? Where you at? You ain't had a good game since Injustice 2.
that is true.
So
That is true. That is true,
Warner
bro.
Brothers, yeah, like gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
Mhm. Because Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was not it. It was not it at all.
They need
Like,
to just They need to make Batman games or like focus on like other
nah, I can't.
superheroes.
I can't see him making another Batman Arkham game without the
I
original
would.
voice.
They're not gonna do Batman. Have it like do like Damian Wayne or something like that.
I
They
don't
gotta
know.
focus us on one character because they tried it with like Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights and it just doesn't work out.
Gotham Knight was a good game though, but it didn't really reach its sales. Especially with
Yeah.
Suicide Squad, it didn't reach its sales. Yeah, a lot of these games, bro. I just feel like these developers
Yeah.
are not putting the time in.
Yeah.
Es-
Mm-mm.
Especially like
agree.
especially they coming up with these some of them coming up with these bullshit ass DLCs and
Right.
these updates and stuff like that. It's just not enough. It's not enough.
Yeah.
Like Multiverse could be a good game, but a lot of these games just killing it. Like Super Smash Bros. Or whatever fighting games out there. It's just Multiverse cannot keep it up at all. It could not keep up.
Right.
So it's a very good game though. Multiverse, I like it, but it's like I kind of stopped playing it when it came out the second time because like I had locked most of the characters on the first go around.
Oh
But on the
yeah, they
second time,
changed everything to where you couldn't
yeah,
keep it from the beta. I remember that.
yeah, I'm like, yo, so you tell me I gotta pay for more characters again? Or playing free or playing a rotation every week? Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that shit.
I
Yeah,
think that's honestly what did it for a lot of people, which I agree with. Like I had homies and stuff that was playing it crazy, so I was like watching them for a minute. But seeing when they did that, I was just like, I'm not even finna go there because if I put in all that damn work, and this is a beta, like a long, prolonged beta.
for like a year. It was like for a
Yes,
whole
and y'all
year.
take it off, and then y'all
Jesus.
add it back, and I don't have my shit. Oh, we got a problem. I'm not
Mhm.
playing.
Mm.
Yeah, that's insane actually.
You know what game I really miss
Right.
playing
Crazy.
though? You know what game I really miss playing? The Knockout City. Y'all remember that game, Knockout City? The
Oh
dodgeball
my
game?
gosh, I used to
yeah.
fuck people up in Knockout City. That was actually my game for a minute,
I was mad when they had to close these servers because not a lot of people was playing that.
bro.
Like, damn, what happened? Like, what made it shut down? Like, what happened? Even with X Defiant, dude, X Defiant was supposed to be the Call of Duty killer, but it's like, yeah, no, we all know that shit wasn't gonna
Mm-mm.
happen.
Look,
That
there
was
is no.
nowhere near close.
Here's what we gotta admit: there is no Call of Duty killer.
Mm-mm.
True.
Mhm.
There is no Call of Duty killer. We've been doing this
And
about
it's creating about it,
20 years.
and the crazy thing about it too, like, after that game was shut down, the founder of Ubisoft founder just like left. She stepped off. He got laid off. I'm like,
What?
damn, yeah.
Laid off is
Hmm.
crazy.
Not like
Like,
Yeah.
right. No, not. I don't want to say laid off. Like just stepped down.
like resigned.
Yeah, resigned. There you go. He resigned. That's the word I'm looking
Mm.
for. Resigned after XDefiant got shut down. He was resigned. He resigned. I'm like, damn, it's crazy. Cause some of these games ain't hit no more. Especially you got pay to win and this, that, and the third. You gotta get this cosmetic and I don't got time for all that. Too much money already. And then plus for me, I like buying new games too. So like I want to put all my money. Well, I ain't gonna say all my money, but some of my money into like the new games and stuff like that. Especially these single player games. Like I'm not trying to buy no
Yeah.
more battle passes and stuff like that. It's fucking pointless.
Right.
Unless it's rivals, then yes, I would. But other than that, nah, I'm good on that.
COD
Right.
keeps getting me with these battle passes.
Huh?
I said COD keeps getting me with these battle passes.
Yeah, and people are willing to pay for, and people are willing to buy the battle passes just for the skins.
I think my brother beats the battle pass. I think like he's figured out to where he beats the battle pass. He can use the points from beating the battle pass to buy the next battle pass or something like that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do. Because in
Yeah,
the
that's
battle
what
pass,
he.
they give you the COD points that you need pretty much to buy the next one. Because they're only
y-
like if you just want to buy the battle pass itself, it's usually like 1,000 COD points or something. But they literally give you COD points on each page of the battle pass. So like you have enough
Yeah,
by the time you're done to buy the next one.
See, if the
that's what he
battle passes,
does.
yeah, if the battle passes are done like that, I feel like that's really good because you're getting compensated. It's like once you buy it, you don't have to keep buying the next one with actual money. They're giving you the in-game
Yeah.
currency to spend
Mhm.
it on the next one. So
Yeah,
I feel
you're
like
buying
that
it
is
with your
actually a great way.
time.
Yeah.
You're
Mhm.
investing your time in order to keep having the battle pass. It's like, well, obviously you buy it the first time, but then that's it. That's like a one-time investment of your money, and then you just only have to invest your time. All battle passes should be like that. I should be able to get the next battle pass by completing the battle pass. It makes
For
sense.
real.
Mhm.
All right. Does anybody got any questions before I ask my final one? Well, my two final ones. Yeah, good. All right. So, Kai, is there a message or thought you would like to leave with your audience, with your community, or the people in chat? Let's just say that.
I feel like I always I always end off stream and I always leave the last same message. It's always that remember that you matter. Remember so do your thoughts and feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And that the world is a better place because you are in it and your presence makes a difference.
Okay. And where can the listeners can find you and stay updated with your content?
I am StrawHatKyyy on every app with 3 Ys. So you guys can find me there anytime.
All right, y'all.
Oh, I
Straw.
guess I do have a question. Do you have anything up and coming, like any long streams? Are you up for any awards? Is there anything that you should be promoting right now? I guess I
Or
should
like
say.
any collab. So basically like any special event essentially, I think is what she's
Yeah,
getting at.
anything that you would like to promote in the moment.
Yeah, so a couple things. The BIPOC Awards, I'm up for 2 awards. The Big Fish in a Little Pond Award and also the Snuggle Up and Game On Award. Both
Ooh.
pretty
Okay.
much cozy awards. I made it to the final round, so I am voting opens in 2 days.
All
So you
right.
guys can
Okay.
vote for me for both of those. I am a part of the Bunny Gang. Shout out to my gang.
Gang
Uh,
gang.
We
W's for
have
Bunny Gang.
bunny stock coming at the end of the month, so there's a ton of
Yup.
collabs. You guys can catch all of the bunnies towards the end of the month. And then next week is officially my first year streaming anniversary, and it is my affiliate anniversary on Saturday. So I'm going to have
Ooh.
a little Kai-a-thon, a subathon, starting with 6-hour stream, and it has a cap of 24 hours. So we could
Damn.
have a 24-hour stream.
Which is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Which is bound to happen.
Your community is gonna make sure. I see it
Yeah,
already.
they're gonna
I
make it 24
know.
hours for sure.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to plan.
I'm glad you
And
put a cap on it.
oh yeah, I could not. Absolutely not.
Look,
I
there,
enjoyed
see, there go
myself.
Mocha.
No, see, this is why I say y'all can't count. Nobody said 82 hours. Nobody
You know, I
said
just realized too. We interview a
82 is
lot.
such a weird number to say.
That is. That is. You know what I just find crazy though? Interesting, I should say that a lot of people, a lot of women streamers that we interview on this podcast is mostly from like Bunny Gang. So we had like at least I lost count. We had
Because we
Yeah,
taking
say,
over the
I-
world.
I was gonna
Big
say
Bunny
like
Gang, not the
Honeydew
little.
Kai. Yeah, Honeydew Kai, Shay. Shout out to all them. Not all of them.
Bree.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them, a lot. Well,
Shout out Bunny
Kai.
Gang.
Well, Kai, I appreciate you stopping by as always. Thank you for, enjoying talking to us and stuff like that. I know we went all around and stuff like that, but that's the part of the podcast. We always talk about a
I
whole
was gonna
bunch
say
of
it's
stuff.
been great.
Thank you,
It's been
thank
great.
you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
No problem,
Oh,
no
of
problem.
course.
Appreciate you.
All right, peace.
See ya.
Hi.